Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. I'm Jeremy Shipe, and boy, oh boy, do we have one heck of a show for you folks this morning. 18 remote broadcasts to tackle in one show for crazy days. If you didn't get at least the first half of the day, if not the full day off of work today, maybe you can still pull it off. Lots of great deals to learn about this morning, and we're going to start out this morning by hopping right into our remote broadcast, the Tumbleweed Cafe. Clear on the other side of town is where we go. Dave and Christy are there to talk about all the great things they've got going on at Tumbleweed. We'll send it their way. Dave?
Thank you very much, Jeremy. We are at the Tumbleweed, and we're sitting on the stools here at the counter, and we are looking at the Wake and Bake Nook, where so many people are taking advantage of the breakfast sandwiches and all the goodies and casseroles that you can pick up on the drive-thru. And today's Crazy Day special is centered on lunch, I think. And Carmen is very busy, so we're going to find out. You've got a Crazy Day special at noon today.
I do. Come through the drive-thru and you get a hamburger and fries. It'll be all ready to go for $7. And then come inside and you'll get free ice cream with your meal of the day.
That's a good special. Who doesn't like a cheeseburger, right?
That's right. That's right.
And fries. How's things going at the Wake and Bake?
Good. It's been really successful. Great mornings with my breakfast to go and casseroles. They've been staying busy, so yeah, it's been a good change. So
I'm glad they're so tasty. All of it's very good. Yeah. So I don't know why it wouldn't. And the nice thing is you can take it home and you don't have to make your own supper.
Absolutely. Yeah. And our foil packs on Friday have been going amazing. They come in and you just throw them on the grill and they're ready to go within half hour, 45 minutes. Your dinner's ready to go. Not a lot of cleanup, so.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yep.
How's your summer been?
Good. Pretty busy. It's going by quick.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. So.
We've just been talking about that. We were waiting for spring, and now it's July.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yes, yep. So he goes back to college in about a month, so he'll be up and going. So.
How did college go?
Good. He got along great.
Good.
Loved it.
Oh, I'm sure. He's so, he was so shy.
Yeah.
That's great. So the special again, what time can they come in and
from 11:30 to 1 to the drive-through, and then anytime today.
Okay. Anytime.
Anytime, come inside, yep, and you can get free ice cream, so yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Perfect.
Carmen, I know you're busy. Thanks for taking time and having us out. We appreciate it.
Yep, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
You too. All right, real quick. I'm not going to go too long, but I'm going to just double check here what's going on for breakfast. Sausage and what else?
Egg and hash brown toast.
Oh, it looks really good. You guys just having coffee?
I had breakfast.
You had breakfast, just having coffee. Oh, you're having water.
I have a little of everything.
That's very healthy.
A little juice.
Yeah, you're good to go. Oh, bacon.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have bacon in the morning.
You have to. And toast with what kind of jelly?
Mixed fruit.
Mixed fruit. Good to go. You want to go cut down some trees or put on a roof?
We're going to try it.
All right, Dog Tree Service here, getting fueled up for the day. Have a good one, guys. How about over here? What's your name, young lady?
Ramona.
Ramona. Well, that's a beautiful name. How are you doing?
Good.
Are you having a good summer?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Ready to go back to school?
No, I'm going into third grade, but I already got out of school.
Okay.
So now I'm visiting with my papa here.
She's visiting from California.
Oh, you're from California?
Yeah.
Well, do you like it here?
Yeah.
Good. Well, have a fun summer.
Okay.
How you doing, Granddad?
I'm doing good. How are you, Dave?
Good. Thanks for talking to us.
Hey, no worries.
All right. Tumbleweed Cafe, they've got the Crazy Day special going on.
Yeah.
And Anna, do you have enough cheeseburgers to get through the day?
Oh, yeah, we have plenty for everybody, so come on in.
All right, it's good to see you.
Yep, good to see you.
We'll send it back to you, Jeremy.
All right, thank you very much, Dave. And swing out to the Tumbleweed Cafe for their lunch special. Sounds like a great deal for you to take in to refuel. We'll take a quick break, and then we're going to Geared for Sports to learn a little bit more about what they've got going on for Crazy Days.
Crazy days are here, and that's what they're feeling at Varney Health Mart. Crazy! Come check out the deals Thursday. Save 40% off 8:30 to 9:30, 35% 9:30 to 10:30, 30% 10:30 to 11:30, and 25% off 11:30 to 5:30. There will be discount tables set up too. Montana Silversmith and essential oils aren't included in the sale, but they are 20% off. Savings continue at 20% off on Friday and Saturday. Shop Barney Health Mart for crazy days downtown Broken Bow. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Crazy isn't just a word at Geared for Sports in Broken Bow. They live by it during Crazy Days. Their sales fire up bright and early at 7 on Thursday and continue until 6. Make sure you don't miss the $10 and $15 tables, even $5 items. Plus, save 25% off select Under Armour items, 50% off Husker items, and even 20% off store-wide, just excluding GCI outdoor chairs. Crazy is the perfect word for it. All sales continue Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 4 at Geared for Sports in Broken Bow.
Aero Aviation, let us take control.
Remember the time you used to spend fighting weeds and bugs? Now you can spend that time elsewhere because aerial application is your best advantage against these problems. Let Aero Aviation take control.
When you need a helping hand to get the most from your land, Aero Aviation, let us take control.
For over 50 years, Aero Aviation has served the area. Contact Casey for your aerial application today.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Just want to let you know that I love the show.
I love what you guys are doing in the morning. It makes my day so much better.
KCNI, KBBN Radio.
And this morning on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show, it's all about crazy days. One remote broadcast down, 17 to go. We go next to Brent and Shannon, who are set up at Geared for Sports to learn about their great deals on the west side of the square in Broken Bow. We'll send it to you, Brent.
Okay, Jeremy, thank you very much. And good morning, everybody. We are live here at Geared for Sports downtown on the square here in Broken Bow. It's crazy days, and we have one of the craziest people beside me at this time. Scott Saborn, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing good, thank you.
What a great day. Man, the weather has cooperated. A nice, cool morning to get out and shop and see what you have here at Geared for Sports.
Yeah, fortunately, let's knock on wood. I mean, we need the rain, but wait till after 6
There you
o'clock,
go,
so.
yeah. Well, let's just get started with what you are featuring today. I know that you always go big on crazy days, so fill everybody in on some of the specials you have going on.
So we have our Husker items that are left over at 50% off. We have 25% off on Under Armour, 20% off store-wide. We have some $5 items, $10 items, $15 items. We have some stuff that's not even marked. I got clearance football shoes at 40% off.
Nice.
So we've got 20% store-wide. So we've got everything's on sale.
One thing that I love about your store, Scott, is your variety in the selection that you have. You mentioned Under Armour, some of the other great brands that you have, but you also focus in on some of the things for area teams. I know that you got a lot of Broken Bow stuff that people can come and look at. You just have a great variety, and you have to be happy about that.
Yeah, we try. I mean, I get people ask me, so we get it. It's if I don't even think about it, we'll try to get something that people are asking for. So I appreciate the feedback.
Here we are right in the middle of the summer. We got baseball and softball kind of coming toward its end now. But you mentioned football. The fall is not too far away, and I'm sure that now is a good time to start looking for some of those shoes for athletics come fall time.
Well, I know next week the Bow football has a football camp.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, 45% off on shoes. So we're stocked well, so it's a good time to get them.
All right. Fill everybody in on your hours for today and then through the weekend as well.
We are open till at least 6 tonight. If people are here, we'll stay. If people are coming, we'll stay open. 9 to 6 tomorrow. I believe it's 9 to 4 on Saturday, and we will be open Sunday because of the baseball tournament in town.
Okay.
We'll be open 11 to 3 on Sunday, and same sale on all weekend. So.
All right, fantastic. Now, I know that these, I don't believe, are on sale today, but I always want people to know about the chairs that you have, because you have brought in a lawn chair. When did you get this? A few years ago?
It's about 3 or 4 years now, yeah.
But, folks, if you are looking for a quality chair to set in outside, these things are like sitting in a recliner.
Yeah, I mean, they're actually a rocking chair, so it's your camp chair that rocks and reclines. So they're awesome and comfortable. So I think I got 2 or 3 myself. So
all right, looks like you've got a lot of great help helping you out today.
Yeah, we've got at least 2 checkers going and 2 or 3 people working around with the customers. So.
All right. In case someone just tuned in, run through the sales that you have going on today through the weekend quick again.
Okay. We got 50% off on Husker items, 25% off on Under Armour, 20% store-wide. We have $5, $10, and $15 racks and items outside and stuff. So.
All right. Well, you know where I'm headed.
I know.
I'm going to look at your Husker rack.
Yeah.
That's why Brent always wants to start his day on Crazy Days at Geared for Sports. Anything else you want to tell our listeners, Scott, about Crazy Days or just about the store in general before we let you go?
I mean, I know people don't realize it, but we have all the football items, volleyball. I didn't even mention volleyball shoes. We're fully stocked on volleyball shoes, so you can get at least 20-25% off on those. And then, your braces and balls. And so we've got more than just people think. I mean, so mouth guards for football, and they're all on sale too. So.
All right. Sounds good. And back to the shoes quick before we let you go. If you just walk, if you're a runner, you have the quality shoes that people need.
Yeah, we have Brooks, and then we have a few Under Armour shoes. You can't go wrong with Brooks. I know a lot of people like all brands, but Brooks is a solid. They're highly rated. They're usually in the runner's world, #1 shoes, and so and they're great for everyday use. That's all I use mine on. So,
yeah. All right. Well, Scott, have a great day. Have a great weekend, and thanks for taking the time.
Well, thank you, Brent.
All right. Scott Saborin at Geared for Sports. Stop on in and take advantage of the great deals they have going on today at Crazy Days. We'll send it back to the studio.
All right, thank you very much, Brent. And that is 2 remotes out of our 18 done. Lots to get to yet this morning. We're going to take a little bit of a commercial break after I tell you about Central Nebraska Community Action Partnership. They are searching for an early childhood program center assistant. It's a full-time position with a starting wage of $14 an hour. Some benefits include health, dental, life, and vision insurance, a flexible 4-day working schedule, opportunities for professional development, and an employer-matched retirement up to 3%, and that's only a few of the many benefits that are on this sheet in front of me. Lots more included with this job. Qualifications include having a high school diploma or equivalent, a working phone, a valid Nebraska driver's license, and previous experience working with infants and toddlers. You'll be helping in the center cooking and cleaning for children ages newborn to 3, and you'll assist the teacher with daily activities and plan activities. So if you need an application, contact CNCAP at 308-745-0780, extension 0, or apply online at centralnebraskacap.com. That position will remain open until filled. You can also learn more about it on the employment page of sandhillsexpress.com. All right, quick commercial break coming your direction right now. When we come back, we'll have a report for you from Dave Davis Auction Service and Farmers National Company of Broken Bow.
We are so excited to see you during Crazy Days at Bow Bootery. We're open at 7 on Thursday to get things started, then have regular hours Friday and Saturday. Some markdowns are up to 75% or more, so stop in and look. Come enjoy savings on purses, wallets, summer shoes, sandals, flip-flops, and more for the whole family. Savings are marked on select Western boots, hats, and work boots, too. Bow Bootery, your home-owned shoe store on the square in Broken Bow.
Ag producers, now's the time for warm season soil builder cover crop mixes from Aeroseed. There are several mixes to provide additional grazing, hay, and forage resources while building your soil. Choose from a standard mix for cover cropping and grazing, a midsummer grazing blend, multi-cut hay mix, a summer plant for winter grazing mix, or warm season silage blend. Log on to aeroseed.com or visit with your local Aeroseed dealer to learn more about these summer soil builder mixes for grazing, hay, and silage.
July is National Independent Retailers Month, and Bruning Bank is so proud to have the opportunity to work with so many small businesses across the state. Take advantage of all the business banking options that Bruning Bank has to offer online, such as remote capture, ACH Manager, business bill pay, QuickBook compatibility, and more. Stop by or call to learn more about business banking with Bruning Bank. Member FDIC.
At Gary's Superfoods in Broken Bow, they're also getting in the crazy day spirit. So much so that they're having a 3-day summer sale Thursday to Saturday. Our family chips, $1.88 a bag. Ground beef, a smoking deal when you buy a 3-pound chub at $5.97. That's only $1.99 a pound. Big produce savings too. Whole seedless watermelons, $4.99. 1-pound strawberries, 2 for $5. Pints of blueberries, $2.99. Extra large Hass avocados, 99 cents. Super select cucumbers, 3 for $2. These savings and so much more are at Gary's Superfoods, South B Street, Broken Bow.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
My day starts right.
With Dave and Brent.
Good morning, everyone. This is Jim Eberly with Dave Davis Auction Service and Farmers National Company here in Broken Bow. The first thing I'm going to tell you about today is the Dave Davis Auction Service. We have the Judy Broman Estate and John Broman Guest Consignor Auction coming up this Saturday, July 8th. We'll start at 9 o'clock in the morning. What we will do is sell the household items first and then go on to the equipment and shop items after that. So what we will start with is at 9 o'clock on the household items and then continue after that. And from Callaway, Nebraska, you're 8 miles on the Callaway Road to Road 429. Then you're 1 mile east to the site. Or from Broken Bow, you're 11 miles on the Callaway Road to 429 again and east to 1 mile. Your description is 79 440 Road 429 in Callaway, Nebraska, if you have it on your phone. Anyway, today, the first items that we're going to sell is the Pearson hydraulic chute. Excellent condition. You got a Super M tractor, narrow front. You got a T9 International draught skid. It's got a shovel with a bucket. John Deere belly mower. You got ATV sprayers. You got a John Beam sprayer. Heston 5580 twine tie baler with 2 extra control boxes and extra belts. You got a Smalls manure spreader. You got a 12-foot chisel, 4-section harrow. You got a John Deere 18-foot disc. You got a 2 dump brakes, You got a pull-type gopher machine. You got a small auger wagon. You got a Heston stack feeder 30, a Heston 3060 stack fork. You got a Pearson head gate with a wire mesh floor in it. You got a big calf cradle. You got a cattle panels. You got calf pullers, mineral feeders, water tanks. You got a 3-point hydraulic wire winder, post hole diggers, electric solar fencers, all kinds of metal feed bunks. You got a 20-footer. You got a 16-footer. Then in the household items, you got a refrigerator, upright freezer, Philips flat screen smart TV, Dyson vacuum. You got bed you got a box springs and mattress set. You've got a teacher school bell out of the Sunnyside School. You got an old smoker. You got some electric train sets, marbles and dice, old Barbie dolls. You got 2 treadle sewing machines, trolley out of the barn. You got old wooden cabinet, rake wheels, iron wheels. You got ball gloves. You name it. There's a couple 3 saddles. One of them's a Longhorn saddle. You got a 7-Up wooden crate down in the shop and miscellaneous items. You got a Honda 9-horse engine with generator. You got an engine hoist. You got all kinds of concrete tools. You got a monitor pump jack. You got a Champion generator that's 6875 starting and 5500 continuous. Got an old go-kart, spurs and bits, small pony buggy, live traps. A lot of items on this sale. Again, don't forget that Pearson hydraulic chute. It's like brand new. They power wash that thing after every use. It's in excellent shape. Again, it's July 8th, this Saturday, 9 o'clock start for the Judy Broman Estate and John Broman Guest Consignors. If you have any questions, give us a call at the office, 308-872-6413, or my cell number is 308-870-1785. And in the way of land with Farmers National Company, folks, if you're thinking about doing something this fall or even late summer, prices are very good. Certainly give us a call, and we'll come out, take you a look, tell you kind of what we think, and see if we can get something going for you. Again, the office number is 308-872-6413. My cell number is 308-870-1785. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, sounds great. And this gives me an opportunity, folks, before we hop back into the craziness in the 8 o'clock hour to catch you up on a couple of other pieces of information I have here in the studio. One of those things is the Country Store. They are open for Crazy Days. Now, they'll be open today starting at 10, and they'll be open until 7. They'll also be open on Friday and Saturday from 10 until 5. They're located on the north side of the square next to Bruning Bank. They're going to have some delicious baked goods for sale. If you've ever had one of the baked goods that they sell at the Country Store, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That includes angel food cake and pies as well. They've got handcrafted items that you'll find, including dishcloths, baby blankets, towels, pottery, woodworking items, birdhouses, and wooden toys. You can also look for 10% off on select items. But again, the Country Store going to be open today, 10 to 7. And then Friday and Saturday, 10 until 5. They're on the north side of the square, right there next to Bruning Bank. On the west side of Bruning Bank, they're open for Crazy Days. Go and get some baked goods like angel food cake and pies and some great handcrafted items. They'll have some 10% off savings on selected items. So go and check that out today during Crazy Days and continuing on through Friday and Saturday. You're also invited to mark your calendar for the Dawson County Fair and Rodeo. It's coming up very, very soon. It is just about fair season. July 12th through the 16th at the Dawson County Fairgrounds in Lexington. A fair to remember. Carnival on the Midway, all 5 nights. Also, the Platte Valley Auto Rodeo happening on the 14th and 15th at 8 p.m. each night. A free barbecue with your rodeo ticket prior to each performance, so you get meal and a show. Mariachi Nuevo Guanchinano is on July 15th, a live band at the South Grandstands, and live music in the Beer Garden on the 13th, 14th, and 15th. First still to be formerly 3, then Nate Kime, and then B.J. Jameson on the 15th of July. Military Appreciation Day is Sunday, July 16th. The Show and Shine Car Show is July 16th from noon until 5. And if you've never seen these folks, you got to go check it out. The Outlaw Tractor Pull is July 16th at 5 p.m. All kinds of fun events to go on with the fair and rodeo as well, including Rocket Event Pros, axe throwing, a photo booth, face painting, bingo, and so much more. So go and view their website for more information and to check out the full schedule. DawsonCountyFair.com is the place to go. Again, that is the Dawson County Fair and Rodeo. The theme this year, a fair to remember, and it will be if you go and check out all of those great items they've got going on. That is July 12th through the 16th at the Dawson County Fairgrounds in Lexington. Much more Crazy Days to get to. It's going to get super crazy in the 8 o'clock hour, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Palisades Park, that is Freddie Cannon here on KCNI and KBBN. Thanks for tuning in to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show, folks. Brent and Dave are both getting their positions ready for the 8 o'clock hour. It's going to get crazy in the 8 o'clock hour nonstop. So I want to take advantage of the time I have right now to tell you about what's going on at the Exchange 2. You can go and help them celebrate 10 years in business during Crazy Days from 8 until 5 today. They'll have 30% off store-wide all day long, and there will be a drawing for 3 different prizes. First prize, you get a $100 bill. What can you do better than that? Also, second prize, $50 store credit. Third prize, $25 store credit. Go in, register, and enjoy some free cookies and an awesome sale. The store started with just 4 racks. And folks, if you've been in there lately, you know what it has become. Wall-to-wall inventory, something for everybody. Jackie is humbled by the support over the years, and it honestly brings her to tears just to think about it. She thanks her team of girls who make it all happen. Danny, Susie, Susan, Angie, and Janice, all at the Exchange 2. But again, today from 8 a.m. until 5:30, 30% off store-wide all day long, a drawing for 3 prizes as well. So swing by the Exchange 2 in Broken Bow and do some shopping. We did receive a call during those last couple of songs from the post office in Broken Bow. They asked us to inform you all that the mail truck will be extremely late today, were the words that were used. So mail is expected to be delivered today, but it is going to be significantly later than you are used to. So just kind of keep that in mind when it comes to the mail delivery today coming out of the Broken Bow post office. All right, we're going to break for news. When we come back, we're going to hop back into the Crazy Days craziness. You're listening to The Breakfast Show.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. Dangerous temperatures will blanket parts of the country today as the world sets another heat record. Climate scientist Jonathan Foley blames climate change.
These global temperature records are just going to keep falling because the planet has been steadily warming year by year, slowly at first. But over the decades, we're now kind of getting outside the realm of anything we've really seen before.
A January 6th rioter was arraigned for creeping around former President Obama's house in Washington. CBS's Scott McFarlane.
Later this morning, his defense lawyers will seek to have him freed, saying he's not a flight risk and that he wants to go home to his wife in Washington State.
And Meta just launched Threads as a direct competitor to Twitter. CBS News tech contributor Ian Scher.
Meta and Facebook and Instagram as a whole organization can come in and say, we are going to offer a social network that is more reliable than Twitter has become.
It launched early last night in the U.S. CBS News Brief. I'm Monica Ricks.
In Nebraska news, a worker in Kearney was killed on the job Monday morning when he became trapped in a laser cutting machine, according to police. According to police Lieutenant Derek Luke, first responders were called to the Mach 1 manufacturing at about 5:45 a.m. for reports of a man trapped in a machine. Luke said the officers arrived and the worker was already dead from his injuries. The worker has been identified as 50-year-old Greg Geist. Mach 1 Manufacturing provides cutting services, including tube, water jet, and laser cutting, according to the company's website. Police have contacted the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, which will decide if the death needs further investigation.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Eddie Garcia.
In Major League Baseball games of note, the Braves bounced back from their 9-game winning streak being snapped the night before with an 8-1 win over the Guardians. Atlanta now a Major League best 58-28 on the season. Twins shut out the Royals 5-0 behind starting pitcher Pablo Lopez. Complete Game 4 shutout with 12 strikeouts. Minnesota gets a 3-game sweep of Kansas City and now has a 2-game lead on Cleveland for the top spot in the AL Central. Diamondbacks lose to the Mets 2-1 while the Dodgers down the Pirates 6-4. So LA moves a game and a half back of Arizona in the NL West race. Reds knock off the Nationals 9-2. It was the Brewers losing to the Cubs 4-3. So Cincinnati's lead now at 2 games on Milwaukee atop the NL Central. Rangers fall to the Red Sox 4-2. Was the Astros wrapping up a sweep of the Rockies with a 6-4 win. Houston moves 2 back of Texas in the AL West race. Phillies knock off the Rays 8-4. That's 11 straight road wins for Philadelphia as they beat the top team Tampa Bay in the American League.
Here's your weatherology forecast.
For today, we'll have mostly cloudy conditions, along with a chance for showers and storms. High temperatures working up to 74. Showers and storms becoming more likely for tonight, a low of 58, and more periods of showers and storms on Friday, upper 70s. Saturday, looking to stay dry, up to 78, with a slight chance for a storm on Sunday, low 80s. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Caro.
You're listening to The Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN Radio.
Well, I told you it was going to get crazy in the 8 o'clock hour. Foot is going on the gas, and we are starting up our 8 o'clock hour by going to Lyons Appliance in Broken Bow. They've got some great deals going on that they want to tell you all about. So with that, we'll send it to Dave.
Thank you very much, Jeremy. We are live at Lyons Appliance. Brent Kirkpatrick is here. We're all up and going here.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. You look like you're ready to tear into the day.
Yeah, a little cooler this morning. I grabbed my sweatshirt, but
yeah.
I can tell you my boys weren't too thrilled about going to swim team practice this morning, so I was a little bit chilly.
Yeah, I think all of us remember a swimming lesson that was a little too cool. Oh, that's unusual for this time of year. Normally, crazy days is like firecracker hot.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll make for a good shopping day, and hopefully a lot of people will come in. The market in the square, the crazy days, DC Lynch Carnival's in town. There's a lot going on. Big baseball tournament starts tomorrow at Paul Brown Fields, and we have Arnold Devil's Den. We have Litchfield Old Settlers Day. So there's something to do for the whole family.
Lots of stuff going on. And we got lots of stuff. I think people really don't probably recognize that sometimes until you get in here, but we do have lots of stuff. As for like crazy day sales and stuff like that, we kind of have just a lot of variety. We're kind of focusing on a lot of our grilling and outdoor stuff. So that includes like air conditioners. If you're needing air conditioners, we have those. We have some of these nice fans, like a misting fan. Those are pretty nice. And I don't think I ever showed anybody or talked to them about it before, but we have these great big, like a swamp cooler type thing.
Oh, wow.
So they're really nice for like a patio or a shop or a garage type area. They have lots of applications too there, but they work really, really, really nice.
That'll cool a pretty good area, looks like.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they say they rate them for like up to 1,000 square feet.
Wow.
So if you had like a shop or like say something like that or a big patio you're trying to cool off, of course nice weather's helping us out, and then they're not going to move them probably so fast. But
so far, but we know the heat's going to turn up here pretty soon. Be a good time to put in an air conditioner or a cooler right now.
Yep. We've been starting to do, and we have like the window ACs. We have a bunch of those in stock. We have anywhere from like a great big like 24,000 BTU air conditioner all the way down to like a little 5,000. These would be like those little through the window or through a wall. Like yesterday, we did one for a customer. They didn't have a real good spot to put it, and they didn't want it right beside their head in the bedroom next to the bed. So we just made a hole inside the wall and framed it all up and did all that ourselves and finished it.
You did it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, there are places where having it in a wall is better than a window. I didn't know that you'd go to the extent of doing it for them, but I guess you did.
Yeah, we can do all that. I've got enough background anymore from, I've got some rentals, and I spent one year of my college life working for a framing guy, so that taught me a lot. But we can put these through a wall. It's not that big of a deal, and I know we've got, I think, another one to do today, so we keep pretty busy on those air conditioners right now.
And it looks like the selection you have is all the way from the smallest that are handy to put in during maybe a spare bedroom or something like that, all the way up to a big one that'll do the whole main floor.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And a lot of times it's with a lot of things we find with like our appliances, you're just not sure how big one you need to go with, right? So you come in, I guarantee I'm going to start asking you questions, and we're going to find the right one that fits you. So whether it be the small room, and if you're wired for just 110 or if you have a 220 outlet, right, we can figure out all this stuff and get you into the right application. So.
Okay. That comes with the purchase, folks. That's the difference between ordering one yourself or going out of town to get one. You're going to get help from Brent and his great staff, installing it if need be, checking out the electricity draw, all of that sort of thing.
Yep, and these ones are really nice. You know, we talk about like how a lot of other things are smart appliances. These air conditioners are actually smart air conditioners. You can run them off an app on your phone.
Wow.
So talk about kind of handy.
That's crazy. That is, but so handy. If you're downstairs and you're getting ready to go to bed, you can just crank it up a little bit.
Don't have to get out of bed or anywhere.
All right, Brent, we're going to run out of time here, but the floor is packed. You've got all the appliances, and the prices are always right. I see you got some sale prices on some freezers.
Yep. We've got a really good selection on freezers, chest and upright. And yeah, just lots of good selection. Laundry's really good. Refrigeration's really good. So we're ready to kind of help folks out and get you what you need.
Right. You'll be surprised when you walk in, folks. You're going to see humidifiers, crock pots, bicycles, vacuums.
Yeah.
You got a lot of grills and the things that go with the grills. And you know, your prices aren't, I don't know if I'd call them crazy, but a little bit crazy all the time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we don't probably run real insane pricing right now, but we keep it going year round. So, you know, if your fridge dies, it's not just, I got to have it only that one time a year. It's not, we offer real competitive pricing 24/7.
All right, Brent, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
We'd like to come back sometime because I think we could do an hour show in here.
Yeah, you probably could.
We probably could, but thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks. Have fun today.
Yep, we will. And you're open today till
5:30 p.m. every weekday, and then on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to noon.
Okay. Thanks, Brent.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll send it back to the studio.
All right, thank you very much, Dave. Sounds like some great things going on at Lines Appliance. Swing by there today, folks, when you are doing your crazy days shopping. So much more than appliances is what they like to say. RT Ace Hardware is where we're going to go, not far from over there at Lines Appliance. Brent and Shannon are there, and they're going to be talking to Crystal about what they've got going on at RT Ace Hardware. So with that, we'll send it to Brent.
All right, Jeremy, thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. We are live now at RT Ace Hardware here in Broken Bow, Nebraska. Crystal is with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
What a beautiful morning it is.
Yeah, it's nice and cool.
Yeah. Well, tell everybody about some of the things you have going on today at RT Ace Hardware. We're outside right now, and you have some things set up outside. I think a lot of this stuff you have outside is on clearance. Is that right?
Everything outside on the tables is 50% off. We have tons of cleaning items, brooms. There's some lights, there's some door handles, there's some light bulbs, a little bit of everything out here.
Yeah.
And everything out here is 50% off.
All right. What about your hours, Crystal? Is it just regular hours?
Yes, it'll be 7:30 to 6. Sorry.
All right. David J. Burney yelling at us. What a great way to start the morning, isn't it, Crystal? Telling us to get a real job. My goodness. Well, I was in the store. By the way, I'm here at RT Ace Hardware, and I'm going to buy something. So thanks for sending me to RT Ace Hardware. I appreciate that, folks. But inside the store, Crystal, what a great selection of things that you have. I know that you worked with us on our Dave's promo giveaway,
Yes,
and
yes,
we were able to bless somebody with a brand new steel weed trimmer. But things like that, the steel products, you carry some Milwaukee brands. You guys have a great selection of items here.
Yes, we have the Ego, and we have a DeWalt trimmer. We have a little bit of all the battery-powered items. So.
The battery-powered items, it's been amazing to watch these develop, to me anyway, over the years. I remember when they first came out, it just seemed like they didn't have a lot of power. But now these battery-operated trimmers and everything, lawnmowers,
Yes.
man, these things have a lot of power.
Yes, we have the Ego battery-powered mower here. We should have another one today. Our freight's actually coming in right now, so we'll be restocked. The Ego is the top-rated battery-powered. We have several people in town that have the whole set. It's a good deal.
Yeah.
And Chance that works here, he's the guru of all the battery-powered and all the any question you have that he can answer for you.
Yeah. Fantastic. I saw a lot of paint, a lot of things to do, some home fix-up projects. You have just about everything.
Paint's on sale through the 10th. Buy one gallon, get another one half off. So we're selling a lot of paint right now through the 10th of July. And that's on interior and exterior.
All right. Okay, fantastic. Well, you guys have been in business now for a while here at RTA's Hardware. How have things been going for you? I know that a lot of people rave about what you guys continue to do with the store.
Yeah, it keeps growing. Joe's doing a great job building it, bringing new products in, and he's doing a great job.
All right. Well, I'm going to go in and pay for my shovel.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, I probably should pay for it, shouldn't I, Crystal, before we let you go? Anything else you want to mention before we go for today?
Just come on down and see us, and we'll be here. We have great staff to help you.
All right, sounds good. And that's RTA's Hardware. You'll find them on C Street right here in Broken Bow, Nebraska. So come on down, take advantage of some of the clearance items that they have on sale for you outside, and just walk in and see the great selection of items that they have for you here at RTA's Hardware. We'll send it back to the studio.
All right, thank you very much, Brent. Want to take an opportunity to tell you folks about a job that is available through the Nebraska Department of Transportation. They're looking for a highway maintenance worker in Ansley. You can go be a part of their friendly and supporting work environment where they encourage creativity and innovation. They offer training, career development, advancement opportunities, ample paid time off, work-life balance, a benefits package including matching retirement contribution. You can apply at statejobs.nebraska.gov. You need to complete an online state application. The state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity veterans preference employer. Up next, we'll be going to Dairy Queen. Stay tuned. More Crazy Days action coming to you on The Breakfast Show.
She broke down and let me in. Made me see where I've been. Been down one time, been down two times. Never going back again. You don't know what it means to win. Come down and see me again. Been down one time, been down two times. Never going back again.
Fleetwood Mac on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI and KBBN Radio. It's Crazy Days, 18 remote broadcasts coming to you throughout the show today. We're already a little bit of the way into our schedule, but we've got plenty ahead of us. And Dave and Christy have made their way to Dairy Queen. What better time to talk about ice cream and delicious treats than 8:15 in the morning? Dave, we'll send it to you.
Thank you. Yes, we're on the patio at the DQ. Craig Safranek is with us. He met us here. Thanks, Craig, for taking time and then having us here for Crazy Days.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
You're just crazy all the time, so you're just having crazy summer specials going on. What's available now? A lot of ice cream, I am assuming, cakes and so forth.
Yep. We got our summer blizzard lineup, which is the s'mores blizzard. We have cotton candy, peanut butter puppy chow, which has been really popular, and the Oreo brookie, which kind of has cookie pieces and Oreos and some different base in there. It's really good, and the chocolate dipped strawberries. So those are kind of the highlights for the summer. They'll have a menu, and then the fall they'll come out with a different one. So we have some good ones coming too.
And those are all great. but it's also really nice to pull through or walk in and you know, all the different selections of sandwiches, hamburgers that you have, French fries. You're still doing a lot of gravy with some things here. That's kind of a DQ tradition, isn't it?
Yeah. A lot of people know the gravy with the chicken strips, so that's a very popular item. We have the 3-piece, the 4 or the 6. The 3-piece comes with gravy, fries, a drink, and a sundae for only $8. So it's kind of a value nowadays.
Yeah, that is a value with the cost of food that's everybody's experienced at home and when they go out. It's changed a little bit, but you guys have done a good job of making it affordable for the family. How's the summer been? You guys, how long have we been in business here?
A little over 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
I think I remember standing on this when it was dirt with Governor Ricketts at the time.
Right.
And had a groundbreaking. That doesn't seem 6 years ago.
No, kind of doesn't. Some days it does, but yeah, overall, it's been a good run and really supportive community. We see a lot of people every couple, 2 or 3 days. I think a lot of people have noon hours and they have to do it quick, and so they hit the different places across town. So we see people every couple days, and yeah, we try to offer a good variety. We have the salads and the burgers, and Dairy Queen's always trying to come out with new things. So the new one this summer was the Backyard Bacon Ranch Burger, which has the onion rings and the ranch and barbecue, and so that one's been super popular. But yeah, so just always trying to get some new things. We have salads and rotisserie bites and, of course, chicken strips.
Yes. Now, if somebody's having a party and they're going to have a birthday party or an anniversary or whatever, do they need to kind of come in and talk to you about if you're going to get a lot of cakes, ice cream, and so forth, or you set up?
So cakes, as long as we get about a 24-hour notice, we can get a cake punched out pretty quick. We always have cakes on hand, but if they want it personalized with certain colors or certain flavors, we can make any of the cakes with a blizzard. So the bottom half would be a regular ice cream, and then the top half would be whatever blizzard flavor they would like. So yeah, any of those special ones, we just need about 24 hours to get them frozen hard and get them wrote on. So yeah, about 24-hour notice. We post them online about every week, different ones we have on hand, so they can glance through those or figure out what they'd like. Okay. And we can also do photo cakes. They can email us their photo, and we put it on an edible image and put it right on the cake, and kids love it.
Yeah, so that's fun. So you want to run through those specials again before we close here especially on the ice cream today?
Yep. So yeah, Blizzard menu. We have the s'mores, cotton candy, peanut butter puppy chow, Oreo brookie, chocolate dip, strawberry, and then the new one this month was the cake batter cookie dough. So you can taste kind of cake batter in there with some frosting kind of taste to it, and the cookie dough is part of it. So that's been the new one. And then next month we'll have another brand new one out. So it's yet to come on that.
Has there ever been someone that went to work for you that said, I just can't turn this Blizzard over? I don't have the courage to give it a try?
Well, we have the banana split one that has strawberries and chocolate and pineapples, and it gets a little soupy, so a lot of people are scared to flip that one, but they all flip pretty easy.
It's always fun to see them do that. So,
yeah.
It's great to have it here. I know a lot of people from the area, locals come here, but you also have a lot of people see the DQ, the Dairy Queen logo, and pull right in off the highway. I imagine you see a lot of tourists and travelers come through, truck drivers, whatever, who can stop and have some good things to eat here.
Yep, yeah, we do. We kind of on the west edge of town, so we're the first thing they see. And there's a lot of towns that just don't have a Dairy Queen anymore. They kind of focused on the big city life. So I think a lot of the Nebraska smaller, bigger towns have, they have the Runza option. A lot of them have McDonald's and Subway. So a lot of the teams Broken Bow plays will get them because their town just doesn't have a Dairy Queen anymore. Yeah. So, but they know about it. So yeah, it's been good. Yeah, we have a lot of travelers, a lot of bikers will be through here pretty quick. Yeah. So yeah, it'll be a fun summer to end with.
All right, Craig. Thanks a lot. Christy's giving me the gotta go.
All right. Sounds good. Where are you headed next?
Where are we headed next?
I think it's Varney's, but I didn't bring my schedule.
Okay.
I think it's Varney's.
Oh, man, you're just out of sorts today.
All right. Well, thanks for coming out.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I had to laugh at the blizzard.
All right, sounds good. And now, all of a sudden, I want some delicious ice cream. Sounds amazing. So if you want to refuel during crazy days, make sure you swing out to Dairy Queen, West Highway 2, Broken Bow. I think I heard through the speaker that Brent and Shannon have arrived to talk to Joe Dean at Bow Bootery. So we're just going to hop right there to the east side of the square in Broken Bow to talk to Brent at Bow Bootery. Brent, it's all yours.
All right, Jeremy, thank you very much. Again, good morning, everybody. And we've made our way over to Bow Bootery downtown on the square here in Broken Bow. Always a great place to be on crazy days. Jodine, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. And good morning, Brent and Shannon.
What a beautiful morning, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's kind of warm in here. I wish I was Tristan out there at the sitting at the 75% off or more table.
Man. Well, let's just get right to all the sales that you have going on, Jodine.
Okay, I'll get my trusty.
All right. Go to your notes and fill everybody in on what's going on today.
Okay. Come in and see us, everybody. We have crazy, crazy prices. We have shoes galore. We have lots of Bournes and Skechers and Vikings, Clarks. They're all crazy priced. We also have tennis shoes, athletic shoes that are priced crazy for men, women, and kids. Mm-hmm. We have winter tights and leggings that have a fantastic price on them. We have our 75% off table out front, and we have some Western boots and some hats, and oh my goodness. Oh, Twisted X shoes for women that are wow priced.
Yeah.
We don't have many sizes left in them, but they're pretty cool if you have your size there.
Yeah.
They're and flip-flops and my goodness, sales all over.
Man, that's what Bow Bootery is known for on crazy days.
We have fun. We love to have people come in and see us.
You mentioned Twisted X and Skechers, and you really do carry not just the name brands, but the quality brands that people need in shoes, don't you?
Yes, that's what we've tried to do, is to have a quality product here. We like shoes that have a little bit of support to them. Mm-hmm. They're good for your feet. We love leather. And, of course, that lets your feet breathe, too.
Yeah. And I know that, everybody is different. Everybody's foot is made different.
Yes.
And I know that you guys do work hard. It's a lot different than going into a store that just carries shoes. You guys really are a shoe store, and you try to make sure that you put people in the right fit of shoe.
That's what we like to do. We like to help our people feel, their feet feel better when they leave here. Mm-hmm. And it's fun. I tell you, some of these feet that you get to work with, you just want to hug because they have to hurt, and you want them to feel so much better.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, all of our lives are better if we're feeling good on our feet.
It
that's
goes all
for
the
sure.
way up if they don't feel good.
Boy, you've got it, and that's what they do for you here at Bow Bootery, folks. Great selection, and for all ages. You mentioned kids, men, women, from the little ones all on up to the adults. You've got everybody covered.
We try to, yes. We're kind of missing some of our sizes in our shoes now. Mm-hmm. Getting a little bit picked over, but it's the time of the year. Yeah. I mean, it's towards, we still have lots of summer left, but seasons change in a shoe store, too.
That's right, yeah. So, fill everybody in on your hours, Jodine. Okay. What are your hours today on through the weekend?
Today we are open until 5:30. We opened at 7. And tomorrow and Saturday, tomorrow we're open at 9 to 5:30, and Saturday 9 to 4.
Okay.
And Crazy Days continues all 3 days.
Okay. All right. So crazy specials all the way through the weekend.
Yes. These shoes need to go to somebody's place where they can enjoy them, and they can be happy living someplace else.
Absolutely.
Yes.
How long have you guys had the store now?
The 1st of August, we'll be here 22 years.
22 years. That's phenomenal.
Gosh, isn't that something? Yeah. That's unbelievable.
That's great. And I know,
man, we've had such fun.
And I know a lot of great, new friendships have been made, I'm sure, during that 22 years.
Yes. People that we probably wouldn't have never known otherwise.
Yeah.
It's been an awesome journey.
Good. Now, what we've been doing is we've been taking a picture everywhere we've been
this
morning. So I don't know if Shannon's taken the picture yet, but Can I go get a picture in one of your hats?
Oh, of course.
I just
yes.
people tell me that Brent can't wear a cowboy hat.
Oh, I bet you
But
can.
I just want to know what you
Yeah.
think
Okay.
if I'm in a cowboy hat. Can we do that before we leave?
Yes.
All right.
Cindy,
'Cause-
can you help him find one that'll fit him?
Hi, Cindy. All right. What hat do you think I would look good in? All right. Okay. Here we go. What do you? Oh, wow. Yeah, I kind of have a small head. Sorry. Others would say I have a big head, but
It would be weird if you had
Yeah.
a big head, though.
yeah, kind of.
It would fit your stature, Britt.
Oh, put me in a pink hat. See what I would look like in that.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. There you go.
man.
Take a picture, Shannon. What do you think?
That's the
All right.
one, Britt. That's the
Okay.
one. Okay, ready?
There we go. All right, folks. Come on in. Get a pink hat. Get some shoes. Get whatever you need. Thank you, Cindy. Get whatever you
Come
need.
in and have fun.
All right.
Yes.
Jodine, thanks.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks,
Anything
guys.
else you want to mention before we let you go?
Just. Oh, here's Dick.
Hi, Dick. Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Is there anything
Good.
you want to say, Dick?
Oh, everybody come on in. Jodine's got stuff all over this place. I said, Jodine, you got to clean this up. She says, Dick, it's all for sale.
There you go.
There you go, huh?
You got to stop in, and sales are running all the way through the weekend, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, guys. Good to see you both.
Yeah. Good
All
to
right.
see you guys.
Have a fast morning, you guys.
We will try. Thanks, Jodine.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right, there you go, folks. That's what's happening at Beau Bootery. Come on in and take advantage of the great deals that they have going on. Beau Bootery is the place for crazy days. We'll send you back to the studio.
Beau Bootery, east side of the square in Broken Bow, does sound like a lot of fun, and it's always great to talk to Jodine when you stop in there. So stop in, check out the deals. Sounds like they are every single direction you turn when you walk through the door at Beau Bootery. Hey, as far as location goes, Dave and Christy are not all that far away from Beau Bootery. They're just a couple of doors down and across Highway 2 at Varney Health Mart, and that's where we're going next. Dave, it's all yours.
Thank you, Jeremy. Yes, we're at Varney Health Mart in Broken Bow, Nebraska, right across the street from the shoe shop that was just featured.
That's right.
Jodine and Dick and everybody over there.
Yes.
Julie, how's it going? Is it crazy?
It is crazy this morning. It's just a crazy morning, Dave. You know, crazy days, crazy days.
Let's try something here.
Okay.
We'll do it on 3. How do I want to? On 3, it's crazy, and we're going to do it real loud.
Well, I thought maybe it was going to be real crazy because you couldn't remember how to count to 3. Because you really had to think about it.
That might be it.
Okay.
Well, I think I can get to 3.
Okay.
On 1, 2, 3. It's crazy! At Varney Health Mart.
Yes, it is.
What are your specials?
Well, our specials are from 8:30 to 9:30. It's 40% off gifts and toys. There's some exclusions. And from 9:30 to 10:30, it's 35% off. 10:30 to 11:30, 30% off. 11:30 until closing today, which is 5:30, it'll be 25% off. Now, some of the exclusions are Montana Silversmiths, but it will be 20% off. Our Collectibles America, which is another jewelry that is handmade, and that will be 20% off. And then our essential oils, they're excluded, but they'll be 20% off.
All right. Now, no tables outside. Everything's inside?
Everything's inside. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Lots of tables.
I counted to 5.
5.
Okay.
You're ahead of me.
Yeah, I am doing good.
And you have some really deep discounts on the tables.
We do. We have some items that are starting like at 49 cents, and everything is at least 50% discounted and more.
Okay.
So, yeah, so up to 90% discounted. And then we still have a few items left on our clearance porch that so you'll have to go back there and shop as well, that we just didn't have room to put out on the tables.
So you're set, ready to go.
We are
And you have numerous tables here with deep discounts.
Yes.
Run through those discounts through the time element again here.
Okay. From 8:30 until 9:30, we have 40% off, and that's toys and gifts. 9:30 to 10:30, 35% off.
Okay.
10:30 to 11:30, 30%. 11:30 to 5:30 is 25% off.
The exclusions are the Montana Silversmith, but it's still 20% off.
Yes.
And the essential oil's the same.
Same. And Collectibles America, that's another jewelry. It's for infants and toddlers up to adults.
Oh, I remember you showing that to us. It's very nice.
You know what? And I'm hearing an echo because I forgot to turn the radio off.
Oh, that's all right. This will be a shorter report than usual because we're running around.
Because you're crazy. You're
We're crazy with our heads cut off.
Yes.
But we wanted to get to Varney so that everybody would know, again, kind of a reminder of the discounts you have going on Crazy Days today.
Yes, and if you guys can plan ahead, this is a great time to buy Christmas gifts or stockings and stuffers, which we have a lot of really items that would be great stocking stuffers. We have the sourdough bread, which is a wonderful bread that you'd mix with a can of beer. Today would be a great day to get in here and get a deep discount on that and try it. You'll love it.
You're right. July, Christmas in July, the year's half over.
Yes.
So why not start shopping for Christmas, right?
Right. Or birthdays that are coming up.
Anniversaries, whatever.
Yes.
We always have a lot of cards to go along with those celebrations as well.
Yes. Oh, McKenna's here. She's been on a long vacation. And we are so glad to have her here on Thursday on Crazy Days.
Welcome back, McKenna. Thanks, Julie.
Thank you, Dave.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Christy.
We'll send it back to the studio.
Let me get your picture.
To Chapin's Furniture. Brent and Shannon are there, ready to tell you about more Crazy Days deals. With that, we'll send it to you, Brent.
Okay, Jeremy, thank you very much. And again, good morning, everybody. Having fun going around the square, visiting with area merchants about Crazy Days, and I just love coming here. Yes. What a beautiful store, my goodness. The variety. Chapin's Furniture, Square One Boutique is where we're at. Lola, good morning.
Good morning, Brent. It's nice to see you. Yeah, we don't see you very often. And then there's Shannon, you know, and she's, I don't know when I've seen her, so it's great. It's wonderful.
Well, it's a pleasure for us to be here and see you.
Thank you. I just said to Shannon, this is local radio.
Amen.
That's
you
get
exactly
downtown
what it
and you
is.
see everybody and everybody. Yeah, so small town USA. We love it.
Well, I know that you guys always go out when it comes to Crazy Days, so let's just get right into it. What are some of the special things you have going on?
I'll tell you, we've got a table on the sidewalk that's just got great, just home accessories, whatever it might be out there, a great assortment of things that are half price. And then, of course, all inside the store, all of the home accessories, you know, the candles, the pictures, the wall decor, whatever, they're all 25% off too. Then on the flip side of that, with Square One Boutique, I have a rack on the sidewalk that's half price. I've got one inside, and we didn't take it out. We were afraid it was going to rain. For $15, great stuff on there. And then I have a table of $20 jeans, and they're jeans and capris, and but they're denims. And then I've got a table of half price jeans, and they're all new merchandise, regular, but just some things we need to move out because we've got new stuff coming in for fall.
Sure.
And so then just in the regular part of the store, of Square One Boutique, 25% off everything at regular price.
Wow.
So, so that's really kind of, it's kind of it in a nutshell. We've got, I don't even know, I just stand here and look around. We've got so many new things that we're trying to move out so we can get more for fall, because fall is right around the corner. It scares me to death.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I mean,
it is.
Think about it. We think we're in the first part of July, but we're getting close to the middle of July already.
I know. And, that's what we say, 4th of July, and then summer's over, which it really is not. And, we've still got lots of spring and summer merchandise, and that's what this is. 25% off. Like I said, we've got a half price rack, $15 rack. But the other thing about the store is, we have so many things to offer. So if people happen to be in town looking for the bargains, they can also pop in and take a look at our great furniture, because we've got recliners, we've got just occasional chairs. And then, of course, Connie's long suit is her floor covering and her interior design service. So that's also, and you can do that on any day, but if you happen to be in town today, it's a great time to stop in. We've got extra help here with the girl. We've got a couple of girls helping us out today. So we really have, I think we've got things covered, and we're excited to see everybody. We've had a fair amount of traffic this morning, which is nice. I think it's cool out, and so everybody's out and about. It gives them a little boost. And if we get a sprinkle, then it'll be okay, and we're all happy.
You were talking about when we started, you said this is small town radio. This is a small town business because you've got Square One Boutique, you've got Chapin's Furniture, so many different things, but it's all about getting things in that people are looking for and want. And I know that is something you take pride in.
Well, we really do. We think about our customer, and of course, we've been in business a long time. I said we've done this for 50 years. It's just, but it does give us a sense of our customers and of just the general populace of what people are looking for. We have people all the time coming and say, do you have such and such, do you have such and such? And we're thinking, maybe we should be. But it really is, we love the store, and if we didn't love it, we wouldn't continue to do what we're doing. But we really do try to provide a service. And, a store like this is really, the word I'm trying to say, just kind of an unusual thing, because most businesses, especially in the city, they either are a clothing store or a department store where they're so big you can't see anything. And here we offer a lot of things. We do bedding, we do flooring, we do furniture. Connie does a lot of kitchen remodels. She does a lot of kitchen bath. Besides that, we sell paint. We sell Davis paint that we've sold for forever. So and we do have other brands of paint too, but Davis has really been our long suit, because what it does, it provides us with a great relationship with our company, but yet it's a good service to our customers too. But this is just we've just talked so many times about the wonder of small town. And I just saw something on Good Morning America the other day, and they were going to go to somebody's hometown for such and such, and I thought, they don't know what hometown is.
That's right.
These people in New York City. And
that's right.
But we want people to stop in. We've got great things. Now, our specials will go on again Friday and Saturday.
That's what I was going to ask
but
you.
We will not be on the sidewalk, but the specials will go on in the store.
All right. And hours? Just regular hours?
Kind of regular hours, We were here at 7 this morning, and you see these bags under my eyes. But, and so tomorrow will be like 9 to 5:30, and Saturday would be 9 to 4.
All right.
Yeah, we close at 4 on Saturday. So.
Sounds
all right,
great. Anything else you want to mention, Lola, before we let you go?
I don't know that I have anything. Probably something, but I'll think about it after you're gone. I never make a note, which I should, but just have people stop in. We've got so many fun things in the store. Not just clothing, but we've got, food, and we've got dips, and on and on.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for taking the time to visit with us. Great to see you.
It's good to see you guys too. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Stop on in, folks, and visit with Lola and the gang here at Chapin's Furniture and Square One Boutique. We'll send it now back to the studio and Jeremy.
All right, thank you very much, Brent. Crazy days on the south side of the square in Broken Bow as well. We've kind of been peppering the square area so far this morning, and we'll kind of be back down there a little bit later on in the show as well. But right now, we're going to be there on the north side, right across the square. Dave and Christy have made their way to Bruning Bank. So with that, we'll send it to Dave.
I hate to say that you're not on. Thank you very much. Yes, we are at Bruning Bank here on the north side of the square in this beautiful renovated building that I think everybody appreciates looking at when they drive by and when they walk in as well. I'll start with you, Jim. How's it going?
Good.
Jim Scott.
Smells. Food's cooking. I can smell it, but I said it feels like spring, doesn't it?
Yeah.
These cool mornings.
Yes, it was 52 this morning. I was telling Renee that I don't remember too many Julys where you're looking at 52 overnight. So.
Yeah, I think the farmers probably are appreciative when they're going out and checking their pivots and putting out pipe and that, but they probably also would rather have some heat units to kind of help this corn along. So.
Yeah, been wondering about that because June was beautiful, but it wasn't really as warm as usual, and then the rest of the country is like 114 degrees, so I guess it's extremes right now, but we're pretty lucky when we think about looking at other places in the world and this country right now. We're sitting pretty good here, aren't we?
Yes, 60 days ago we weren't. I know there was a lot of guys that were concerned and how 60 days can change. We've had nice moisture and boy, things sure greened up and things look nice. So hopefully we continue to get moisture this summer.
Yeah. We haven't talked for a while. I always enjoy visiting with you because you're always on the table with everything. I kind of like that. Mm-hmm. We've had a big switch, as everybody knows, in interest rates. Yep. And there's interest rates that I remember in the 1970s. So we're not really in such bad shape, really. 7-8% right in there to, borrow some money. But the other bright side of that is having some savings. You can add a little bit of money to your savings, can't you?
Yes, it's good for depositors, bad for borrowers.
Yeah.
And but you bring up a good point that, I've had a couple of people say maybe this is the norm. We were so used to low rates for 10, 15 years. Yeah. And I'm like you. I'm not as gray-haired as you, but I do remember even in the 90s that rates were 9.5%, and so it'll be interesting to see if they kind of just settle here for a while, or will they come back down? There's talks that they're going to come back down next year once we go to a recession, but it could be the norm. Like you said, we've probably seen these rates more than we have low rates. It just happens to be that the last 10 years have been really low rates.
Yeah. On the other hand, we're maybe looking at some options for money markets and different things that offer that payback on interest on the savings, right?
Right, and probably the big one is certificate of deposits. Everybody's looking locking in some money at a higher rate, which is going to pay you the highest rates, and so yeah, that's been very active.
Good. The home situation, how do we keep having this sentence, the house sold in 2 days? It just seems like real estate is still popping, isn't it?
Yeah, it is still going fairly fast. Yeah. There's not a lot on the market right now, so I think that is what's doing it. Is just because the supply is not out there. But yeah, if you look at cost of what a $250,000 home loan now is compared to what 2 years ago, it's adds a lot to your payment. And so I know that in the low times there was people getting mortgage rates in the high 2s to mid 3s, and so now you're looking at in the 7s, and so it adds quite a bit to your payment. So that does change the game a little bit. But I think Broken Bow and the surrounding area here is pretty lucky because there's not a lot of supply and there's demand, and so things don't stay on the market very long.
And just a thought here, I think you'll agree with this. because of all these variables and changes, and maybe money costing a little bit more, that's when you want to sit down with your local banker and talk things over and see whether things will work for the borrower, right?
Right. Yeah. It's crucial time. I say times that a lot of people haven't seen. Things are still going. You go places and the places are still full. The eating places are still full, which is good, and shopping places are full. But eventually, if these rates continue to go up, you're going to see tough times, I think. The dollar's just not going as far. And so, yeah, I think it's crucial that you sit down as a family or sit down with a banker and ask those questions and work through that, because it could, there's still talk. And I personally believe there's a recession coming. And, when that day comes, that it could be tough for a while.
All right. Well, you always shoot straight. I really enjoy that.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
We're going to talk with Renee real quick.
Okay.
One last question. How many times does your brother wash his boat?
Well, when you're retired, you don't have anything to do other than ride a bike. In the afternoon, it's too hot to ride the bike, so you wash the boat. And I tell him, I said, you're gonna wash the paint off of that one of these days. So.
Yeah, he's on his bicycle and he's washing his boat. His boat is up by my mom, so I'm up to go see mom, and he's out washing his boat.
Yeah. You think he'd want to use it, but he just washes it. So I think that he feels like he's fishing when he's washing it. So.
Okay. Thanks, Jim.
We'll see you, Dave.
Yeah. Renee, you've got some goodies here on the table.
Yeah,
what
we
can
do.
people stop?
Yeah, we got some, merchandise, some coolers, just some fun little things. Water. I don't think it's going to get too hot today, but if you need to stop by and get a water, and some pamphlets. So we're just being friendly on the sidewalk today.
It's a nice day to be out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So catch us up on the family, the kids, because I know they're growing up.
Yeah, so my oldest just turned 4 last week.
Oh my gosh.
I know. He's going to start preschool, and then my second is a year and a half today, actually. So time goes by fast.
It does. Yeah. What about the other child?
Yeah, my bigger child. Well, you see him once a week, so I don't think I have to catch you up on that one.
Okay.
But nope, everyone's doing good. So we're enjoying summer and trying to go to the pool and just traveling and soaking it up.
Okay.
So.
Thank you. Stop by and see Renee at Bruning Bank. She's got a table out here and some water and some little Frisbees, pens. Those are what?
That's a cooler.
Cooler?
A cooler.
Little cooler.
Yeah,
all right.
It's a little cooler.
Stop by. Thanks, Renee.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to you, Jeremy.
All right, thank you very much, Dave. And we will stay on the square. We go from Bruning Bank on the north side back to the east side of the square to Clips and Curls. Brent and Shannon are there. They're going to be talking to Courtney about some deals that you can take in. Pay attention, folks, because the special thing about these deals at Clips and Curls is the more you spend, the more you save, and you have an opportunity to save on some other items as well. With that, we'll send it to Brent.
Okay, Jeremy. Again, good morning, everybody. And like Jeremy said, we are live here at Clips and Curls, downtown Broken Bow. We have Courtney with us to talk about all of the things that she has going on today. Happy Crazy Days.
Thanks.
Good to see you.
Thanks. Yes, good to see you guys too.
Well, you're printing out some things that have all your sales listed on it and everything, and you've got some special things going on.
I do. So my hair care products are buy one, get one 50 or get it 15% off. If you buy 2, you get 20% off, and if you buy 3 or more, you get 25% off. I also ordered in some fun new tumbler cups, the 40-ounce ones, and Myra bags, and those are 10% off today and tomorrow. And then if you buy 2 or more hair care products, then you get 15% off cups and Myra bags.
Man, that's fantastic. Talk a little bit about your hair care products and some of the brands that you cover there.
So I've got Lonza's full line, and then I've got bits and pieces of Kenra and different like Niox and little various brands. I can always order anything in, but Lonza is my primary line. I've got everything from shampoo and conditioner to deep conditioners and styling products. I literally have their whole line. So.
Okay. All right. Now, Courtney, I have to apologize. I'm a guy. And Myra bags, I've heard Myra bags, and these things are like awesome and extremely popular, right?
They are very high quality bags, yes, and super affordable too.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And so there you go, folks. It's more than just a salon. You carry things like handbags, the hair care products, obviously, but you still are a full-service salon. Talk about some of the services that you offer.
Yes, so obviously haircuts, and then perms, colors, facial waxing, regular polish and shellac, manicures and pedicures.
Okay. What are your normal hours for folks?
So normally I am Monday through Friday from 9 to 5.
Okay. Now, do you do things by appointment if someone can't get in during that time, or?
I do try and be as flexible as I can between my husband's work schedule and my kids' summer schedule, but yes.
Okay, fantastic. And Courtney, how long have you now had Clips and Curls? I was trying to think when we walked in here.
Yeah, so I bought it February of 2020, right before COVID.
Oh, yeah. Wow. What a time to buy a business. You've seen it all then, haven't you?
I have, yes.
But you made it through that time, and the business is flourishing, and you have to be pleased with the way things have gone, I would think.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Judy was a great mentor. I worked for her for almost 4 years before I bought it, so I learned a lot of what does and doesn't work, and she was really good about just making sure that she walked right beside me the whole way. Even after I bought it, we switched roles for a little bit before she retired, and so she really made sure that I was going to succeed before she completely walked away.
Okay.
So
well, that's fantastic.
Yes.
Go through your specials again. I know you got some really great deals on hair care products and such. Recap those for us.
Buy one product, get 15% off. Buy 2 hair care products, get 20% off. Buy 3 or more, get 25% off. 40-ounce tumbler cups and Myra bags are 10% off. They are 15% off if you buy 2 or more hair products. And then one thing I didn't mention earlier is if you spend $75, I've got some freebie promotional items. And then I also have a blow dryer that I will be giving away. So for every $25 that you're spending today, I'll have you fill out a raffle ticket to be put in the drawing for a free blow dryer.
All right. Fantastic. Well, Courtney's got it going on, folks. So swing on into Clips and Curls here in Broken Bow downtown on the square. Anything else you want to mention before we let you go?
I don't think so. I think we pretty well covered it all. Thanks for your time.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Clips and Curls, folks, come on in and take advantage of some of the great things they have going on during Crazy Days. And give Courtney a call to set up an appointment, and she will certainly take care of you. All right, we're going to send it back to the studio and send it back to Jeremy.
All right, thank you very much, Brent. And that about does it for the 8 o'clock hour as far as our remote broadcasts go. What a 8 o'clock hour. Lots of information being tossed your direction. Hopefully you folks have been able to keep up with all the craziness. Basically, if you just head to Broken Bow and pop into a business, a local business, there's a good chance you're going to find some pretty good deals. Also want to take some time right now to remind you about the Farmers Market. Don't forget that's going on today with all of this craziness from the Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce. Because of Crazy Days, a lot of different vendors are going to be setting up at 11 o'clock this week. So plenty of busyness down at the square over the noon hour. You can also enjoy music in the square starting at 5:30. South Loop Sunrise will be there. And the JC Carnival is in town this week. That'll be Thursday through Sunday. And this Saturday, don't forget about the Donut Dash. The route starts at Melham Park. 8 a.m. is the check-in. Cost is $25. Donuts will be handed out at the end of the race. What better way to end a dash and a run than with some delicious donuts? Market on the Square, farmers, crafters, and bakers expected this week include Mutual of Omaha. They're joining the fun this week. Dahlia Valley Ranch Flowers, Patch of Heaven Boutique, Trees to Treasures, The Cookie Farm, Tacos El Gordo, Anna's Pupusas, Abraham's Kettle Corn, Tropical Snow, U.S. Cellular, Mickey's Greenhouse, Scentsy, going to be there this week. Steve Summer with Rocks and Fossils, Tupperware, Jellies and Embroidery by Pam Chamberlain, The Secret Garden, Morning Lark Crochet, EK Farm Goods, Kane USA Beef, Lifting Spirits, Dickerson's Chip Repair, St. Paul Evangelical Lutheran Church, Rodeo Mom Tumblers, Shirts and More, and Cotton Candy from the Kayla Geyser Fundraiser. All of that happening on the square today. Many of those vendors that I mentioned going to be setting up at 11 o'clock. So do keep that in mind when you're going around to all the craziness. Swing by the square. Get yourself refueled with one of those food or drink options, or do some shopping right there on the square as well, inside the square, and then the businesses around the outside that we've talked to several of so far this morning as well. Looking forward in the show, we're going to start off our 9 o'clock hour at Subway. Then we'll go back to the square to Lily Kate Boutique. We'll be talking about Broken Bow Floral. We'll be visiting the Bonfire Grill, the Quilting Shack, Gary's Superfoods, Juanito's just off the square in downtown Broken Bow, another great food option for you. And then we'll be talking to Mid-Plains Community College about their car registration. They've got another great car raffle going on this year, and we'll wrap up the breakfast show for 2023 Crazy Days with that conversation on the square. So lots coming your direction in the 9 o'clock hour. So with that, we will go ahead and send ourselves into news, get caught up on that front, and then we'll get into things in the 9 o'clock hour as well. It's Crazy Days. Keep it tuned right here.
I love the morning show.
Wake up with us. We sound way better than this. KCNI KBBN Radio.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. Meta's launched a new rival app to Twitter called Threads. Social media commentator Drew Benzie says it capitalizes on Twitter's troubles.
Since Elon Musk took over, the system itself isn't working as well as it should. Just over the weekend, we saw Twitter go down.
Threads is now available in more than 100 countries. Much of the U.S. is getting hit with another scorching hot day. Odyssey, New York meteorologist Craig Allen is tracking temps.
Temperatures are way above average on a global scale, but this is not just where we are seeing heat waves. In the mid-latitudes, we are getting heat waves basically at the poles as well.
2 firefighters died while putting out flames aboard a massive cargo ship carrying cars in Port Newark. Mayor Ros Baraka.
We had a response from fire service companies all over the state who came here to help us look for lost fire guys who unfortunately did not make it.
CBS News Brief. I'm Monica Ricks.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Dan Beyer.
At Wimbledon, 4-seeded Norwegian Casper Ruud on the gentleman's side currently trails in his first round match after dropping the first set 6-4. Scheduled to play later today, 3rd seed Daniil Medvedev and 10-seeded American Francis Tiafoe. Last night in Major League Baseball, the Pirates had bases loaded, top of the 9th in L.A., down to the Dodgers by 2.
Jack Sawinski strikes out swinging, and that ends the game. Tried to check his swing. He went around. The Dodgers go 10 games over 500 with a 6-4 win over the Pirates.
That on AM 570 LA Sports, and the Dodgers are now just a game and a half back of the Diamondbacks, who have lost 3 straight. They fell to the Mets last night by a score of 2-1. Mets have won 4 in a row. Giants ended up blanking the Mariners by a count of 2-0, salvaging the final game in that series.
Here's your weatherology forecast. For today, we'll have mostly cloudy conditions, along with a chance for showers and storms. High temperatures working up to 74. Showers and storms becoming more likely for tonight, a low of 58, and more periods of showers and storms on Friday, upper 70s. Saturday, looking to stay dry, up to 78, with a slight chance for a storm on Sunday, low 80s. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Caro.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance. For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-330-1991. That's 1-800-330-1991. Or go to SelectQuote.com. That's 1-800-330-1991. SelectQuote. We shop, you save. Full details on example policies at SelectQuote.com/commercials.
Welcome back, everybody, and thanks again for tuning in to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on the first day of Crazy Days. And I know that things are going to be crazy at Subway. Lots of great ways to refuel yourself, and we've got Teresa on the line. Good morning, Teresa.
Good morning, Jeremy.
Well, thanks for joining me this morning. Let's talk everything sandwiches, cookies, and beyond. What are some things that are going on at Subway that folks can take advantage of in Broken Bow for Crazy Days?
Well, they can take advantage of some of our new Subway series sandwiches, the Deli Heroes that came out here the last week or so. I don't know if anybody's had the chance to try those out, but they are going like crazy.
Now, explain a little bit for somebody that's not very well versed in food. Can you explain exactly what that is?
Well, the Deli Heroes are the Grand Slam ham, Turkey Titan, and the Beast, which is like a half a pound of meat on a sandwich.
Oh, wow.
And then we also have the garlic roast beef. And the Beast, that one is good. I mean, it's packed full of meat, different flavors. We got pepperoni, salami, ham, turkey, roast beef, and then 2 times the cheese.
Wow, that sounds great.
Yeah.
And I know if people out there are like me, you have a hard time tearing away from some of your favorites. I've kind of fallen in love with another one of the newer sandwiches. It's the one that has meat and it has the peppercorn ranch on it.
Oh yeah. That one is a good one. That one is that's the Monster.
Oh, okay.
Right? Yeah, that sounds like Monster because it has bacon on there with green peppers and onions. Yeah, that is a good one. That's one of my favorites too.
Yeah, and it goes without saying, Teresa, when people are busy today and they're running from store to store, going and getting some deals with our local businesses, they can swing into Subway, get their item, and then put it in the bag and go enjoy it in the park or in the car. If they've got somewhere to fly to and somebody else is driving, you can enjoy your meal on the go from Subway. It just kind of seems like it's Crazy Days appropriate.
Yeah, well, and if they haven't downloaded the Subway app yet, I would highly suggest doing that because right now the promotion online when you order on the app is buy 1 foot long, get 1 foot long free.
Okay.
So we've been seeing that one quite a bit here lately, over the 4th of July and stuff. And so people are really starting to take advantage of ordering online because it's not just they send out the coupons in the mail. They have a lot of good coupons online when you order on the app.
Well, and also when you order on the app, you feel like a VIP because you can walk in and all the folks that are standing in line waiting for their food get to watch you pick up your food, fill up your drink, and walk out the door. And it's probably horrible of me, but I just love the look on people's faces when I walk in and get my food that I ordered on the app.
Oh, I know. It's great to skip that line that, everybody's standing there waiting patiently, and it is great because you can just walk in there, grab it, and get going and still enjoy whatever it is that you need to get going to, So whether or not it's a lunch break or as today is Crazy Days, get back down, go sit in the park,
there you go.
Or continue shopping. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, Teresa, thanks for taking some time to talk to us this morning. Is there anything that we didn't touch on that you wanted to make sure to get on the air for everybody today?
We're always looking for little new sandwich artists come on board. And like I said, we do hire starting at 15. There are some stipulations, that they're not being able to do. But, some of those kids that would like to be able to start some money to either buy their first car or whatever it might be. 15 years old, come in, apply, and we would love to have some new faces.
Well, and I know with that, you always kind of mention you're willing to work with schedules. You can be flexible on the amount of hours that they have available or the amount of hours that they want to work. The job can really be tailored to fit what they are looking for.
Exactly. A lot of teenagers are busy with other activities, sports, school, whatever it might be. But yeah, we are always very flexible as far as what you're able to work, you know, even if it's one day a week, you know, just so you can have a little bit of spending money, you know, by all means, come in and apply.
All right. Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time this morning, Teresa, and enjoy your day.
I will. You too.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. All right, that was Teresa with Subway in Broken Bow, inviting you in to go and try one of their new delicious sandwiches. Or, as she mentioned there, on the app, if you download the Subway app, it's super easy to use. Buy one, get one free. Footlongs on the app might be a good solution for you for crazy days. Now I'm going to take a shot in the dark. I haven't been listening in the speaker on cue because we were on the phone to begin the 9 o'clock hour. So we're just going to try something out, be a little bit crazy on crazy days. We're just going to bring up Brent's slider here and see if Brent and Shannon have arrived at Lily Kate Boutique, and we'll just kind of check out what they've got going on. So we'll see if Brent's on the other end. Brent, take it away.
All right, Jeremy, thank you. Yes, we are live and we are ready to go here at Lily Kate Boutique downtown on the square here in Broken Bow. We have Melanie with us this morning. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good. How's your day been?
It's been great. The weather's good. It's not too
nice,
windy, so we don't have wrecks blowing out in the street, so that's a plus.
I'm guessing that you probably don't get a lot of sleep the night before just thinking about things like that, huh?
That we were up here kind of late actually last night, so yeah, your brain does get to going, and it's hard to shut it off.
Yeah. Well, I just love Crazy Days because it gets me into stores that, well, you know, I'm a guy, so it's not like you're always coming into a boutique unless you're looking for something, but for your spouse or something. But just the variety that we have here in Broken Bow of shops, and certainly yours is right at the top of the list, Melanie. The variety that you have for ladies here in the boutique really is amazing.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We try to cater to a little bit of everyone. We don't have a lot of men's, obviously, but boys, juniors, baby, toddler, we do have. But the store is just, I don't know, it's a little bit of a hodgepodge, I tell people sometimes, because it is a little bit of everything, but it works for Broken Bow.
You talk about a little bit of everything. Talk about everything that you have, because people would be surprised, I think, at some of the variety that you carry.
Yeah, sure. So we have baby all the way on up. So we kind of go by like what Miss Shirley used to say is baby to grandma. And so I'm like, actually that works. That's still what we cater to. But we also have gifts, shoes, so candles, cups, tanning supplies, so self-tanners, lotions, gifts for babies. I mean, you name it. We've probably got, I mean, a little bit of anything you might need in here gift wise. So like birthday, anniversaries, that type of stuff. We have a nicer jewelry line called Kendra Scott that the town really seems to be liking. So we keep that replenished as it depletes. And then also other just like any occasion type jewelry, coffee. So yeah, just a little bit of everything.
Talk about some of the special things you have in conjunction with Crazy Days going on.
Yeah, so in conjunction with Crazy Days, so we've got some racks outside that are marked at 50% off. There's one out there at 75%. We added a bunch of denim. I don't think we've done denim in the past, but this year we were like, what the heck, let's just go ahead and throw denim into the mix.
Crazy.
It's easier for us, honestly, to just do one big discount. So like all of our denim in store is running through these sales. So right now we're at that 8 to 10 hour mark. So everything in the store is 35% off. There's a couple of exclusions, but not really too many. Just some of our jewelry is excluded, but everything else for the most part, and our candles are excluded, but everything else for the most part is added. And then tons of shoes. Yesterday we added probably half of what was on our shoe rack is now 50% off, and it's near the front entrance area on our pedal stools, and then some of those shoes are outside too.
Okay.
And then the basement has been 50% off. So what we did for Crazy Days, just to kind of ramp it up a little bit, was we tacked on an additional 10% off of what was already 50% off down there. So
that would make it
some
60,
really
Melanie.
good deals.
My goodness.
Come see us today. It is a good day for sales. If you've been eyeing something in the store and you've just been waiting on a good deal, today's the day.
You mentioned the shoes, the brands on the shoes that you carry?
Yeah, so we carry a lot of Corkies. They're known for their comfort insoles, so the town really seems to be receptive to that brand, so we stock a lot of it. Mia is another brand that we carry. Oh goodness, why am I drawing a blank? Soda. I'm drawing a blank on our other good top brands right now, but I think it's just because we go through so many different ones. Sometimes but goodness, we could walk that way and I could tell you more.
Yeah, we can do that, sure.
Not Rated is another brand that we tend to carry. And then, so I said soda. You know what? That's all that we have out right now because everything else we put on clearance. So like if you come into our main shoe rack, you're going to see a bunch of Corkies, Mia, soda. So, and then some slides, which are also from Corkies, but it's like their Hey Girl version of them. Okay. But yeah.
All right. Your hours for today and I'm assuming on through the weekend?
Yeah. So today we opened up at 7 a.m. We'll close at 6 p.m. today. And then we have sales going all day long. They're kind of posted on the front door so you can see them there. And then we have them posted at the back counter too. So if you're wondering like what hour we're in and what the sale increments are. And then tomorrow we'll have normal business hours, so 10 to 6.
Okay.
And then Saturday will be normal business hours, which is 10 to 4.
All right.
And we'll have sales running all weekend.
Okay. All right. So again, folks, if you can't make it in today, tomorrow, Saturday, sales are continuing. So stop in to Lily Kate Boutique, right?
Yes, stop in and see us. We would appreciate that. And we'll take good care of you once you're here.
All right. Anything else you want to mention that maybe we didn't touch on or?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just thankful for this nice weather, honestly. So it's a perfect day to come out and shop. So come see us and come see all the other shops in downtown Bow because I think everybody's like excited to see everyone. And I've kind of popped around just a little bit. And I mean, they've got their sale racks out. So they're ready for y'all to pop in.
All right. Well, congratulations on what Lily Kate Boutique has become, and we wish you continued success.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time to come out.
All right, good to talk to you, Melanie. That's going to do it from Lily Kate Boutique. We will send it back to the studio.
All right, thank you very much, Brent. We go from the north side of the square to a little bit further east in town. Broken Bow Floral. Dave and Christy have made their way there. At least that's what it sounds like through my headset. So we'll go ahead and send it on to Dave.
Thank you, Jeremy. Yes, we're at the Broken Bow Floral and Plant Studio. And I got to tell you, I know Julie's a little busy right now. I think she has time to talk to us, but I got to ask Christy a question. Does it smell good in here?
It's wonderful.
It really does smell good. All the different candles and the soft little dolls and sheep and
baby gifts and lots of ideas for unique gifts.
Now, one of the favorite signs this morning was wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
I think it's very fitting, isn't it?
And you mentioned this one.
Yeah, I love the one that says, "This killing them with kindness is taking longer than expected."
Well, the other one next to it, then use that one, be brave.
Yes, yeah, you can find everything.
Yeah, there's everything here in the store. And I'm sure they got some specials we're going to find out about, but this is a type of store where you just feel really comfortable walking around and looking at the different things that are displayed so nicely.
Yeah, and Julie's great help too if you need flowers for weddings and funerals. It's definitely her calling, I think.
If you really want to know what's going on in the business, you have to sneak in behind the wall. That's what I'm going to do.
Yep, you go do that.
I'm going to go check it out.
So I'm looking for
On the back here. Excuse me. You gotta get behind the scenes. You gotta get back where the work is being done. It's quieter back here too.
It is.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good, Dave. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. What are you making?
Well, we are just preparing flowers right now. We got flowers in, and so we're prepping them for the cooler.
Mm-hmm.
So
how many shipments do you get? You get one every day, or
no, twice a week.
Twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
Then you decide how you're going to display them and put them together, or you have things that you just leave like in stock like this.
A little bit of both, actually. So
good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm learning behind the scenes, Julie. It's good to see you.
You too, Dave. Take care.
I was understanding you get 2 shipments a week.
Yes.
And you put them together to display in the cooler, right?
Yes, and some of them are special orders, and some of them are for specifically for like funerals or weddings. But we tell the girls right away which one is which, and then we hide the new product, because we have to have it last a long time. And when we have something really cool come in, which today we had a lot of really cool stuff come in, we'll start using it right away. Yep.
Well, I was talking with Christy when we first opened up on the air, but I think people probably come in here for all the wonderful things you have and all the talent you have with the staff here, but they also come in here just to smell the shop.
They always say it smells good, which it should. I'm glad. So, yeah.
Well, because of all the candles and things?
Yep, and that's our main focus on today. All of our candles and wax melts are 30% off, which is a really good deal because a lot of times I don't put the candles on sale because they're such good gift items, and we keep them restocked all the time. And then we have a section right there in the middle of the store on a shelf. It's a black shelf. Everything on that is 50% off. So that's a good way to stock up on gifts. There's a lot of really good stuff on there, but we have just so much square footage here. So if it's not moving as fast as I want it to move, I'm like, let's just put a sale on it, and then we can get something else new and fresh and fun.
Well, it was mentioned this morning in one of our earlier broadcasts that this is July. That means the year is half over.
People are already thinking of Christmas.
That's what
they
we're
are.
talking about, yeah.
Yes, yeah. I mean, and there's some people that they already have their Christmas, and I'm like, wow, I wait until right before.
Yeah. Well, you're busy making other people's, plans for them. Speaking of plans, weddings, anniversaries, birthday parties, and of course you take care of the folks who have losses in their family as well.
Right. Yeah, we every day is different, and every time the phone rings, it's a roller coaster ride. It could be something really happy. It could be somebody on the other end choked up because they can't talk because they have a loved one that they just lost. So it is everything, and we want to help everybody, have that perfect occasion.
Yeah, and flowers are so perfect for that.
They are, yeah. And, we do have a lot of memorial gifts, too, because a lot of people are very cautious about what they're spending and what they're giving. So we do have a lot of memorial pieces. We just had a huge shipment come in last week, so we're set for a long time.
Okay.
Such as, lanterns and memorial pieces, candles that are eternity candles. So, I mean, it's just a lot of the good stuff.
Very good. Plant studio full?
It's very full. We just got a huge shipment from Colorado. About 140 flowers came in.
Wow.
Or plants, sorry.
Plants.
Lots of really fun, unique plants. We usually get our shipment from Nebraska. There's only one plant supplier wholesale in Nebraska, which a lot of people don't realize. And so I'm finding that it could be just the same old, but we want to have some variety and something, unique that they're not going to find just everywhere. And I know that the other plant places try to do the same thing. So we get shipments from Colorado probably about 6 times a year. So we're always excited about
Mix
that.
It up.
Yep.
How about delivery? Do you guys deliver?
We deliver everywhere. We have a huge. This is our delivery list here. All the towns.
Okay.
We'll go everywhere, and we'll have somebody call at the last minute, and they'll say, "Oh my gosh, it's my anniversary. Can you get something to my wife in Thedford?"
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Sure. But we'll do it. Yeah. And so we go about everywhere. A lot of times we'll have the van going, and sometimes I use my car to do extra deliveries. So we're good. Yeah.
All right. Before we close, let's go over those specials, Crazy Day specials again.
Crazy Day specials, all the wax melts, all the candles are 30% off. We have a whole section in the middle on a black shelf that's 50% off. I'm going to say if somebody heard this on the air and they tell us, well, I heard you on the radio, I'll have an extra special discount for you for anything else that you buy.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good, folks. Come in then.
Yep, and just say, I heard you on the radio. Do you have an extra special for me? Yep, we'll do it.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate
Thanks for coming in.
Well, I'd like to come back in and smell your shop again sometime.
Well, anytime you need uplift, go ahead. Come on in.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll see you today.
Thanks, Julie.
All right.
Well, Floral and Plant Studio got some specials going on. Tell them you heard about it on the radio. Back to you, Jeremy.
All right. Thank you very much, Dave. Yeah. Go in, get that extra special savings. Didn't even say what the savings was. So that leads me to believe it will, in fact, be extra special. Now we go back to the square where Brenda and Shannon have made their way to the Bonfire Grill. We're going to be talking about food, I'm guessing. And I think they've got some drink specials going on as well. We'll send it to Brent.
All right, Jeremy, thank you very much. Yes, we have made our way over to the Arrow Hotel and Bonfire Grill here in Broken Bow, and Chana has graciously given up her time to visit with us here this morning. How are you?
Doing really good. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you for joining us. Well, let's just get right into today, I guess. The Bonfire Grill, I think we had been reading maybe a drink special or something that's going on today. Fill us in.
Yep, so we're featuring what we call the Crazy Worm. We have two versions of it. We have the adult version, which features vodka, pineapple juice, and grenadine. And then if the children want to try it as well, it's just the pineapple juice and grenadine, but it has these silly gummy worms in it. So it makes it really crazy. And we called it the Crazy Worm, so.
All right, so you get the gummy worms with it.
Yes.
Right in the drink.
Yeah, and it just looks fun, and it's just a good drink, and I've tasted it, and it's really good. So.
Yeah, fantastic. Of course, you can enjoy those drinks just to kind of chill as you're shopping during the Crazy Days celebration or coming down from Market on the Square, or you can put it with a meal because the Bonfire does a great job, I know, for lunch and all day long in feeding the appetite.
Definitely, and we're also featuring dollar buffalo chips. So we know those are one of our favorite sides around here. So just you can get a side of that for $1 today. You can add it to a meal. You can do any of that too. So
just for $1?
Just $1. Yep, we're getting crazy.
You're talking to a fan of the buffalo chips.
Yeah.
Every time I come to the Bonfire, they say, "What do you want for your side?" Buffalo chips.
Yes,
so for just $1, the side
just $1,
today.
and you don't have to order anything with it. You can just come in and get a side of it, or you could do like an extra side if you need two of them. So,
okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, talk a little bit more about the menu for the Bonfire. And I know that you guys do some things for lunch and some different things. My wife and I were here not too long ago enjoying a set-down meal. You guys really have a great full menu.
Yes, we've actually just updated it, so we have some new features. The smoked beef tacos are always people's favorite now. We added some pastas on there, like the vodka rigatoni, if I'm saying that right. We also have new salads like the agrodolce, which is delicious. It's in a balsamic glaze, and it's delicious.
Yeah. Talk about the hours for the restaurant, for the Bonfire.
So we are open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday, we stay open until 10 p.m. And then the bar always stays open about an hour later. So if you guys just want to come and drink later, you guys have about an hour to do that too.
All right. Well, I'm sure you guys have been seeing a good flow of traffic. Here we are in the summertime, and people are coming and going. And we talk about the Bonfire, but certainly the Arrow Hotel, what a fixture it's been here in the Broken Bow area, and I'm sure a lot of people enjoy coming and staying here, and you've been able to see that, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. We get people from all over the world coming and stay here, and being a historic site, it's a lot of history here, and people just love to talk about the building and what it used to be, and especially when customers come in and they're like, well, we here 20 years ago, and it used to be a boutique, or this was this, and I was like, it's really interesting to learn the history from the people, too.
Yeah, that's great. Chana, how long have you been associated with the hotel and the Bonfire now?
This is year 5 for me.
Year 5, fantastic.
Yeah.
And how's it been for you?
You know, I enjoy our family. We always say we have a family-oriented staff here. Like, we are so put together, and I have such a good staff and my high school girls, and we couldn't be more supported on that level. So.
Yeah. Let's talk about your staff. Are you in a good place staff-wise right now?
Definitely, but we're always hiring. We have a lot of college girls going back this August, so we'll definitely have a lot of hours open up. And then the Arrow Hotel is hiring as well for front desk and housekeeping. So.
Okay, fantastic. Back to the Bonfire for a moment. Just looking at, I'm looking at the cigar room, and you have different rooms that can accommodate parties of people. If someone's interested in bringing a group of people in, I'm sure that you're always willing to accommodate that.
Absolutely. So they can give us a call at our phone number 872-6662 to reserve any of our rooms, or if they just walk in as well, we're pretty accommodating and can set up to about 20 people at a time. So
Fantastic. Recap again your drink special and, well, the buffalo chips special that you have going on for Crazy Days.
yeah, so the Crazy Worm, we can do a adult version or a kids version, and then we have the buffalo chips for $1, and then we're also featuring what we call the firecracker. It's actually a light up drink. It's a strawberry peach margarita with tahini, and you can get that all the month of July.
Oh, wow. You put a gummy worm in the Crazy Worm. Do you throw a firecracker in this drink? Do you light it and it goes off, or what?
Kind of. It's actually a light up ice cube, so when you put the ice cube in the drink, it makes it a bright red. So it's really neat to see. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Now, is that kind of the feature for the month of July then?
Yep, you can get it all of July.
Fantastic. All right. Anything else that you wanted to mention that maybe we didn't ask you about?
Just make sure you guys come see us today. We got the good deals going on and really great drinks, so just come on over.
All right, there you go. Chana, thank you for taking the time to visit with us.
Of course, thanks for having me.
All right, folks, come on in and enjoy those specials they have going on today here at the Bonfire Grill in Broken Bow. And we'll send it back to the studio.
All right, thank you very much, Brent. Crazy Days will continue. We're going to the Quilting Shack next. Dave and Christy are going to be there talking about their great deals that they've got going on. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and listen to some music from the state. All right. What do you say we do just that? Let's get this show back on the road. We're going to the Quilting Shack, East Highway 2, Broken Bow. Dave and Christy are there to learn all about the great deals they've got going on for Crazy Days. Dave, we'll send it to you.
Thank you, Jeremy. Yes, we're at the Quilting Shack, East Highway 2, as you just mentioned, and this place just looks great. I'm with Jeannie Schumacher, and Jeannie, I bet it's kind of fun to work here. It's a nice hangout, isn't it?
Well, yeah. You get to look at fabric. You get to see everything new that comes in. It's amazing.
Yeah. Colors everywhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Tell me about this big machine behind us here.
That is our forte. They have, it's a 24-inch throat, and we quilt quilts for people.
Okay.
And we have one in the back. That is an Amara. That's 20-inch. And we also do smaller quilts on that one.
Okay. And you're a quilter.
Well, I try to be.
I'm pretty sure you are. I've seen some of your work and heard how much you enjoy this. So this is a great place to come and do what you like to do, right?
Absolutely.
Is there a surprising amount of quilters out there?
Actually, you would be surprised. And it's fun. And, you know, we have a lot of things here that's for beginners. We have some for confident beginners. And then there's always the advanced people that come in and get their supplies too.
Mm-hmm. How far do people come? Because, you know, this store has it all. So how far do people come to the shop here? You see a lot of people, I bet.
Oh, yeah. Quilters travel. They like to go to different quilt shops, and every quilt shop has kind of its own little specialty or different things. So they travel all over to find the right fabric for what they're working on.
Yeah. Do quilters drink wine?
Well, personally, not until after I'm done quilting. Okay. Otherwise, my seams are a little...
Well, I didn't mean right during. I know there's a lot of tours. People go on bus tours, and they go to quilt shops, and they go to specialty shops of all kinds, and then they'll maybe at the end of the day they stop and have a glass of wine. I've heard that's pretty popular.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that does happen too. We're getting ready for, in September, we'll have the NIFS Shop Hop, which is 19 shops around Nebraska that if you go and get them all in, then you can sign up or send in your paper and be registered for all sorts of different prizes.
All right, that's just another example of the community that the quilters are. But we don't want to get too hung up on quilting because there's all sorts of sewing supplies here as well.
Oh, absolutely. We have quilting fabric, which is 100% cotton. So we don't actually carry more of the apparel type clothing.
Patterns and that sort of thing.
But we have sewing machines, we have zippers, and all sorts of notions. Pretty much anything they could want.
Lots of colors of thread there.
Yes.
Yeah. So right now you've opened the doors early for Crazy Days, and you have specials going on. Can you run those down for us? Do we need to go over to the door? Can you remember them?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I can remember.
Okay.
It's 30% off right now. And then in the next hour, it'll be 25% off. And we'll carry that through the whole week until Saturday. It ends Saturday afternoon.
Okay.
We also have our crib, and we've, I believe it's called a Shack Whack. And it's normally a 60% off. And from this time on Crazy Days, it'll be an extra 5%. So that's 65% off.
That's pretty good.
That is really good. And then we also have some of our discounted kits that we're taking an extra 5% off too. So to be 35% off them all weekend.
Okay. All right. Thank you. This has been fun. It's so good to see you again. I'm going to tell you that Freddie is one lucky dude.
Oh, well, you want to tell him that?
I will.
Okay.
I will. And come to the quilting shack, folks. It just feels good in here with all the color and displays, and I don't know how hundreds of different accessories you have here, but a lot. And it's a big time to come in and save big.
Absolutely. And we'll help you figure out borders and all sorts of things if you need some help.
All right. Thanks, Jeannie.
Thank you.
Back to you, Jeremy.
All right. Thank you very much, Dave. Folks, head out to the Quilting Shack, East Highway 2, Broken Bow. Check out all those deals going on for Crazy Days. Now, we skip across town to Gary's Superfoods. Brent and Shannon have made their way there, and we're going to be talking about food again that you can take home and enjoy from Gary's Superfoods. Brent, it's all yours.
All right, Jeremy, thank you very much. And yes, we are live here at Gary's Superfoods in Broken Bow, Nebraska, and they are busy working to get ready for all of the special things they have going on during Crazy Days. And for this remote, we're live in the store, and we're just going to promote some of the specials that they have going on for the 3-day crazy sale, they're calling it. And the big specials, folks, are really on the produce. And Shannon and I are standing right here at kind of the main produce table. I tell you what, Shannon, this catches your eye when you walk in.
It does. It's right when you walk in, and there's such a wonderful variety, and they look so good.
So we're going to run down the specials that they have, especially in the produce section, folks, because you're going to want to come in and take advantage of these. We're just going to read them off for you. Watermelons on sale for $4.99. Blueberries, which look fantastic, $2.99. Red grapes are on sale for this 3-day crazy sale. Now, this will run today, tomorrow, through the 8th of July. The red grapes on sale for $1.99 a pound. They've got avocados on sale for 99 cents. Cantaloupe on sale for just $2.99. We're standing right here by the box of red plums. They're on sale for $2.49 a pound. They have nectarines on sale for $2.49 a pound. Cucumbers are on sale. Get 3 of them for just $2. 1 pound strawberries are on sale. Grab 2 packages for $5. We're looking at those right now. Boy, they are fresh and ripe and ready to go. So take advantage of those. 1 pound strawberries, get 2 of the containers for just $5. Sweet cherries are on sale. They're selling those at $2.99 a pound. Green grapes are on sale as well. Like the red ones, they're on sale for $1.99 a pound. If you want the whole pineapples, they have those setting out for you as well. The Dole pineapples on sale. Grab 2 of them for $5. Peaches, oh, who doesn't want a nice, delicious summer peach? They're on sale for $2.49. Black plums are on sale, $2.49 a pound. Sweet corn, they've got bushels of sweet corn here for you to pack up. Get 6 ears for just $3 during this 3-day crazy sale at Gary's Superfoods. Also doing a sale on Vidalia onions. They're just 89 cents a pound during this sale. They've got on the vine tomatoes for $1.99 a pound. Some mini sweet peppers, 16 ounce, $2.99. And then, Shannon, they got a big sale going on with their ground beef. If you buy the 3-pound chub, $1.99 a pound. When is the last time you've seen hamburger for $1.99 a pound?
It's been a while. That is such a deal. Definitely.
So there you go. A big sale there. Ground beef. Now, you need to buy the 3-pound chub, it says, and it will be $1.99 a pound. This is at Gary's Superfoods here in Broken Bow. And, of course, if you're going to cook a hamburger, you got to have a bag of chips.
That's right.
Right? And the Our Family chips are on sale, just $1.88 a bag.
Wow.
So there you go. You got everything set up. You've got the ground beef on sale. Again, if you buy it in the 3-pound chub, it's $1.99 a pound. And we just went through all of the fabulous produce sales that they have going on. This is a 3-day crazy sale, so it looks like these prices are going to be good for today, tomorrow the 7th, through July the 8th. So come on in to Gary's Superfoods. They've got you covered. And listen, don't miss out on the other specials that they have going on in the store too. You see some tags in every single aisle where things have been reduced, and well, they got you covered, don't they?
That's right. They definitely do. Definitely have to stop in and check it out. Get stocked up.
And the produce that we were talking about, when you walk in, folks, you'll see the table right away. So this is where you need to come to get the specials on the produce, and it's a 3-day crazy sale that you'll be able to enjoy here at Gary's Superfoods. That's going to do it from here. I think we have, what do we have, Shannon? 1 or 2 more stops?
We have 2 more stops in together. You and I just have one more.
All right. So we're kind of coming to the end of our Crazy Day remote special. Stay with us. We've got more to come. For now, we'll send it back to the studio and once again send it back into the hands of Jeremy Shipe.
All right. Thank you very much, Brent. Folks, go and check out those specials at Gary's Superfoods. Ground beef, $1.99 a pound. I'm right there with Brent. I don't remember the last time I paid $1.99 for a pound of ground beef. Go and check out that deal and so many more at Gary's Superfoods. Next, we're going to be going to downtown Broken Bow to Juanito's while we wait on Dave and Dance, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to dance to downtown Broken Bow. Dave and Christy are at Juanito's to talk about Mexican food, ice cream, and so much more that you can go and enjoy during Crazy Days. This time donated by Nebraska State Bank, and Juan and Eric are standing by with Dave to talk about what they've got going on. It's all yours, Dave.
Thank you, Jeremy. Eric, how are you?
Good.
Good. We wave at one another once in a while, but I haven't got to talk to you since last Crazy Days.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Having a good summer?
Yeah. It's going really fast.
It's going fast, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go back to school, and I know you're dying to get back to school.
No.
No?
No.
This is Juan, correct?
Hello.
And you guys are cousins?
Yes.
All right. You guys have some fun together, and I mean good fun, not any trouble, right?
I wish, but no.
All right. So you're here to kind of help us learn more about what you folks are doing for Crazy Days. What's going on?
Nothing really much. Just the regular thing.
Usual
Yeah.
things? Well, let's talk about that, because if folks haven't been in for a while, you've added a whole bunch of tables and chairs and switched things around with the counter.
Yeah.
And it really looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We had this like for, I would say like 3 months.
3 months or so?
Or 2, yeah.
Yeah. You could actually have a dance here in the middle.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. But no, that's really great, because I think a lot of people stop by and pick up the good food that you have and take it with them, but now there's plenty of room to stay and sit down and eat.
Yeah. I think when we didn't have a lot of tables, we had like 4 or 5 tables, and yeah. So I'm
going to ask you, Juan, what is your favorite ice cream?
Coffee.
Eric?
Cookies and cream.
All right. I just like the plain chocolate.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Christy, I think they think that's a little boring. Yeah. But boy, you really do have, the ice creams are so good, and the specials that you have are fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look here. What you have all week here.
Monday we got burrito, carne asada, steak. But I think it has rice and beans inside of it. Then Tuesday, pata suizo. I think it's like chicken, rice, and cheese sauce on top of it.
Delicious.
Sort of, yeah. Burrito ranchero. It's like with pork and cheese sauce on over it. Chile colorado is like steak with some sauce with it, and rice and beans, I think, with it.
Yeah.
And some tortillas with it.
All right, boy, those all look good, don't they, Christy?
Yeah.
They are good. And have a little ice cream for dessert afterwards. Yeah, sounds great. You guys are open 6 days a week?
6 Monday through Saturday. Yep.
Yeah, okay. And what time do you start serving lunch? What time
when we open until we close.
Until you close?
Yeah.
All right, very good.
Thank you.
All right. Juan, it's nice meeting you.
Yes.
It's good seeing you again, Eric.
Yep.
And I want to say hello to Lapita.
Hi.
How are you? Is things going good?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Boy, the place looks great.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, looks nice.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, my pleasure. And I think we want to thank Nebraska State Bank. They made this remote possible. And is Juan in the back?
No, he's in the house.
He's not. He's at the house.
Yeah.
All right. And then not you, Juan. I know you're up front. Oh, great food, great place. More tables, more room. Change things up here. If you haven't been in for a while, folks, stop in Monday through Saturday for all those great things. And we didn't cover it all. So thanks, guys.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
See you, Juan.
See you.
All right. Thanks to Nebraska State Bank and Juanito's. What a great place. Did we get a picture?
Yes,
Okay.
I did.
All right, we got a picture. All right. Thanks, guys. You'll be famous now. We'll send it back to you, Jeremy.
All right. Thank you very much, Dave. Sounds delicious. What better on crazy days than some delicious Mexican ice cream and some delicious food as well? Go to Juanito's. That time, again, donated by Nebraska State Bank. Juanito's located right across the street from the downtown location of Nebraska State Bank. If you're searching it out, if you have not visited Juanito's yet since they're opening, you need to swing in there and check it out. I highly recommend the strawberry ice cream. All right, now we're going to go to the square. This has become an annual tradition for Crazy Days. Mid-Plains Community College has a great opportunity for you to register to win an awesome car, and the program behind it is an amazing experience for the students at Mid-Plains Community College as well. To learn more about it, Brent is there, and we're going to send it to him. Brent, it's all yours.
All right, Jeremy, thank you very much. Yes, we are live right here downtown Broken Bow, live on the square. And joining us right now is our good friend Casey Johnson with Mid-Plains Community College, Broken Bow campus. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for coming down to the square. I know that this is a yearly exciting event through Mid-Plains Community College. The raffle car is here, Casey, and man, it is beautiful this year.
It is. I'm going to let the guys tell all about the details of the car, but I will give you my assessment, and it's pretty. That's what we like about it.
It is. Well, it is a classic, and we're going to go over and talk to Dalton here quick about the car and how it all came together and how people can come to the square today and purchase raffle tickets to have a chance to win this, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, the guys will be here today until 3 o'clock selling tickets. But then if you can't make it down to the square today, we also have tickets at the college are available for sale. As always, they are $10. We were just having a conversation about that. I don't think that price will ever change. It's a good price, and it literally is a $10 car. If you win this car, you take it home for $10. So it's a great deal.
It's amazing because I'll tell you right now, it's worth more than $10.
I think they got a little bit more work in that than just $10, but
absolutely,
man, it is so pretty blue. I mean, wouldn't that look great on a cruise night driving through Broken Bow? We keep saying we need a winner. We need this car to come home to Custer County, so let's make it happen.
Well, let's make it happen. Anything about the college going on, Casey, that you want to quick mention since we have you here? Or?
Just that, we're getting ready for fall semester coming up. If you come in to see me today, you might, you'll encounter my sign, my famous sign on the counter. I'll be down here kind of off and on throughout the day, but you can always give me a call. Now's the time to get signed up, so make sure you get registered for your classes.
All right. Thanks, Casey. Good to talk to you.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to go over here and visit with Dalton, right?
Yes, sir.
Dalton, how are you this morning?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
We're doing great. Beautiful morning, and boy, you have really highlighted the square in Broken Bow by bringing this beautiful car down. Now, this is the raffle car. Is this done by the students at North Platte Community College?
Yes, it's done by the kids at North Platte, both the automotive and auto body side. And it is one gorgeous car. It's a 72 Le Mans Sport with a 6.0 with a 4L80E transmission. That's all been redone, has AC, has windshield wipers and windshield stuff. So yes, it is a very gorgeous car, and I actually helped do some of it, and I can say it is one of my favorites that the college has done throughout the years. So,
well, it is gorgeous, and I think one of the things that people really need to know, you guys have made this road ready.
Yes, I would actually personally drive it out to California, honestly. That's how much I trust it. So,
can you give us a little bit of an idea as to the shape the car was in when you guys got it and started working on it?
Yeah, we got it from Kearney, and it started out as a rust-free car, and we actually went through it, rotisserie restoration, so complete bolt, every single bolt has been gone through, everything from the frame to the suspension to the engine work to the body work has all been done. Kids and the instructors helped with it, so it is one terrific car.
Oh, it is. Do you have any idea how many actual man hours were put into this project?
Me personally, I can say over 40 hours.
And that's just you?
Yes, that's just me helping with it. Let's see, it takes about a year to get it completely done. So probably over 1,000 hours.
Man.
Probably getting up in there. So,
well, you guys have it looking beautiful, and people can come down and see it and get raffle tickets here in the square today, right?
Correct. They're $10 a raffle ticket, and you can buy as many as you want. Come out with $100 bills would be great and buy multiple tickets. But if you got $10 in your pocket, you want to spend, come down, buy a ticket. Like she was saying, the car is only a $10 car. You don't have to worry about any taxes or anything like that. It's just a $10 car straight across when you win it. So,
man, fantastic. Now, you guys take this car around other places. You're kind of on tour with this all summer, aren't you?
Yes, we're on tour. Let's see, just the 4th of July, we were in Grant and I think Stapleton.
Okay.
Yes, Stapleton and Grant. We were just there for the 4th of July. And then the Saturday before that, we were in Culbertson.
All right.
So, yeah, we're on tour with this car. It goes a lot of places, but it gets trailered everywhere, so it stays that pristine condition.
Before we let you go, tell us a little bit about you, kind of what drew you to North Platte Community College and to this program.
Well, I come from Bartley, Nebraska, a little small town. I come from a farm family, and, well, we have a bunch of older rigs that would be gorgeous restored. What actually drew me to the program was the restoration program and everything, because I have a 75 GMC Sierra Grande that was special ordered from my great-grandfather that was blue and white. So,
oh, wow.
So, yeah, it really drew me into that, and Mark has really helped me and helped me prepared for maybe eventually open up my own shop down towards McCook. So,
well, fantastic. Well, it sounds like you're really succeeding in the program, and thanks for being in Broken Bow today.
Yep, thank you guys for coming out and giving me this interview, and yeah.
All right, well, we'll encourage everybody to come down and see Dalton and the gang representing Mid-Plains Community College, North Platte Community College, their transportation division, and this beautiful 72 Le Mans that they have restored and are raffling off, folks. Tickets are just $10. So for just $10, somebody could win this. That's pretty exciting.
Yes, that is actually pretty exciting. It would be great to see it go to a family that would actually treat it and take care of it.
Yeah.
Because it is one classic that it would be hard to see it go someplace where we'd never see it again.
Right. So. All right. Well, Dalton, thanks for being here. Appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I think that is going to wrap it up for all of our remotes. And David J. Burney has made his way downtown on the square. Amazing that he would make his way to take a look at this 72 Le Mans. What do you think about this car, partner?
Well, I think it's great. I just love the color. I don't know of anybody that wouldn't love to have that, but that deep blue with I don't know, it's just hard to explain. You got to come and see it. There's the big power plant under the hood, and it looks like a lot of the original interior. It's a collector because they don't make Pontiacs anymore.
Right.
And this was a rare one to start with, and it's got the chrome wheels. I'd really like to drive this car. I'm going to buy me a ticket.
All right, sounds good. Well, we made it.
We got it
Dave,
done.
we got all through the remotes.
Yep.
So with that said, we're going to send it back to the studio. We encourage all of you to come down and enjoy the festivities of Crazy Days. Stop into the local merchant stores, take advantage of the specials that they have going on, not just today, but as we've been mentioning all day, a lot of these sales are running through Saturday as well. Don't forget, it's Market on the Square Day today as well. I think there's music in the park later in the evening, and of course, everything that happens every Thursday during the summer, Market on the Square, it'll be happening today in downtown Broken Bow. That's going to wrap it up from here in downtown Broken Bow. We'll send it back to the studio and Jeremy Scheid.
All right. Thank you very much, Brent. Yes, north to south, east to west, go around Broken Bow, shop Crazy Days. Lots of things going on today, tomorrow, and Saturday. One more show to go this week right here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Join us for it tomorrow morning. 7:30 is when we'll get started. Dave and Brent will be